doing PADCast episode 38. We are doing Halloween 2024. And for once,
Halloween?
we're getting it early. That's crazy.
I was gonna say, we're doing the Halloween review before Halloween.
That's crazy.
Insanity.
That's crazy. So this is
Insanity.
JP just getting this. I'm right. JP just got it. So
JP has had it for about a week now.
yeah. So yeah, we're basically
So we got it about a
slightly
week.
ahead.
We're about a week off of simultaneous release.
No Monster Hunter, no Sanrio, and no JJK.
No Monster Hunter, no Sanrio, which is kind of unfortunate because a lot of the Monster Hunter cards are half the reason that a lot of these Halloween cards are good.
So you'll notice there's a new UI because the big update. So
oh, it's so much nicer. The game doesn't look like it's from 2012 anymore.
always do
Now
your
it looks
daily
like it's
adstone. Yep.
Now it looks like it's from 2015.
Yep. Adstone. Do it.
Ooh,
And then I do like the new page. You get lots more stones and it looks.
No, we got the
More
battle
and more.
pass.
Bro hasn't finished the Novice Quest mod check.
Bro, I don't want to do all this shit from Vegan for
This shit takes 5 seconds, man.
5
This shit
seconds.
Takes 5 seconds.
My ass. That's like more like 5
I finished
hours.
I think I finished those trial quests in like 10 minutes. You didn't even finish these?
Nope. I haven't been playing.
God.
a lot.
All right, let's get
But
to the
then,
review, man. This is agonizing.
Here, 1 sec. Yeah, let me just talk. All right, do your beginners. These should be cleared if you were playing a lot before, so just get your stones. You get like hundreds. Darkrai said 360.
There's literally like 300 free stones if you've got all that stuff cleared before.
Now you're actually incentivized to get the rank 1200 because that's like they added
10 stones.
Yeah, 10
Woohoo.
stones. That's really good.
Woohoo!
I'm
10
one
stones.
rank off from 1100, and I can get my shit free roll. But anyways, anything else?
Stones.
Anything else from the free update shit that we needed to talk about?
No, but I'm gonna add something here.
Sure.
Because we're gonna move on. There is nothing really to talk about in the exchangeables tab this month besides the Halloween cards. Because we've already talked about whatever the white dude's name was in the last review. Because we just did one not long ago. Yeah. But I will say, on the note of our last review, has our Pad Z one come out yet?
No, unfortunately we had a bit of an error with me and Vicious, but it'll be out soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the machine's done.
It'll be out. Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, whatever.
It's
Yeah,
Pad Z. It's Pad Z. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna say it this way: they're putting the Pad Z cards in more machines, and JP just got a stream last night where they literally have a Pad Z login roll every day for like 30 days.
Wow.
So and that's like a much higher Godfest hit rate, and that's basically 30 free Godfest rolls for a month on a 10 stone.
Hey.
And I'm pretty sure that machine also had like a 5 or 6% hit rate on the dragons. So, and it has all the new Godfests in it. So, I mean, that shit's probably poggers. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about that range too on Pad Z.
I didn't roll.
But
Get fucked.
I did, but I got both of them, so it's fine. It only took me like maybe 150 stones to get both. I'm chill with it.
Yep.
And I got dupes, so I'm chill. Anyways, yeah. I just wanted to add that. So if you haven't rolled Pad Z, maybe wait till the 12 stone machine or just leave it alone completely.
Yep. Okay, anyways, as per usual, I have to do the tier list disclaimer, so don't you guys don't get confused. This is just
we
what
talk about the Awakenings getting buffed?
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
yeah, that
Oh,
too.
let's talk about that first. Yeah, Awakenings. TPA got buffed, so what's his name? Siergo?
No.
This guy's equipped. He had 4 TPAs, now he has 3. But they got buffed,
Woo.
so... Yep. How much
They're
is it now?
2.2 each.
What were they used to be? 1.4 or...
1.7.
Ah, I see.
So you got 0.5 added. Big numbers, dude. Daytona's living the dream now.
Did 70 also get the buffed yet?
Yep.
Yeah, 70 got the buff.
Almond gets nerfed again. It further increases with 14 combos. Disgusting.
Yeah, you get... what's the multiplier on that, Kaiba? It's like 2 to
2.5.
2.3? 2.5, right. Gino only stays winning.
Oh,
Gino literally only stays winning.
if you're on Android, there's some bugs.
Killers now do double cap break.
Right, yep.
My favorite.
Instead,
Not 1.5,
but
now it's double.
the redeemable enhance and evo mats do not do that though.
Mhm.
For some
Now
reason.
you can start busting over killer equips.
Hell yeah.
Ramen.
Now Seawolf and the other all the GFEs in that series.
The enhanced combos, the enhanced rows, and
Speak of Seawolf. He just got announced to have.
Yeah,
a
no,
buff.
just the enhanced combos and the enhanced rows, they got their bonus doubled.
The what now?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Aku?
Yeah, the
Right, no.
rows, all got buffed.
No, the enhanced combos got doubled. The rows got increased by 50%.
Yep. So we're getting the pre-Jujutsu Kaisen buffs.
Good.
Because I think JP got this like a week or two before, or like a few weeks before they got JJK, and then
Super Fua is now 8x.
And then what do you know? All the JJK cards suddenly had rows. And yeah, dude, the Super Fua buff is actually kind of crazy.
The Surge Resists are now 1.5 cap.
Hell yeah.
Leader Swap, Roulette Recovery, Unmatchable Recovery, Cloud Immobility Recovery are 1.8 now.
Oh, and the Roulette Recovery gives like double the amount of turns cleared, and the Auto Recoveries, the ones that are like, if you match a Heart Row, you clear 5 turns of Bind, now also give 10 turns of clear.
The triple cap is now the quadruple cap.
Hell yeah.
Right, yep.
They can still only be used on sub-attribute only cards.
Gojo stays winning.
Gojo still wins, baby. 4!
Woo!
Anyways, saying all the GFEs from 7 star above, they get extra latent slots. So Lavril, Gino keeps winning.
Literally, Gino just can't seem to lose.
If you're on Android, there's some bug with the share skin with like the Final Fantasy orb or something. You should probably check it out because it you should matter because it actually eats your stam. So yeah, don't do that. We should be getting a Compen Stone sometime if GungHo cares enough. But anyways,
Comp Stone for what?
the share skin
Final
bug.
Fantasy Orb bug.
Yeah, the bug for the share
I
skin.
guess Final Fantasy Orbs 2, if you were using it in a dungeon, then it would like lock up your game and kick you out of the dungeon.
Yes. Anyways, there's also new 4P. Disgusting. I'm not playing it. I'm not going anywhere near it. But yeah. Anyways, now
It's actually new season of 4P is kind of fun. They added a bunch of new cards this time. It's worth playing for a few runs.
really? All right.
Although I've done like 12 runs and I seem to only get the blue rainbow girl every single fucking time.
Skill issue.
Anyways,
I'm kidding.
Holy shit, we're
Anyways,
already like 20
finally,
minutes in.
it's been 22 minutes. Okay. Disclaimer: tier list. This is don't listen to what we what we don't know. What am I saying? Okay. Don't take this shit for gospel. This is just what we think about the cards. Feel free to form your own opinion, please.
No, don't feel free. Form your own opinion.
Yes. Yeah, I do that.
Don't feel free. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Form your own opinion.
I have to say something like
We're
this every time.
We're just 3 random people. Our opinions don't mean shit.
Yes. You take our opinion, think about it yourself to see if it makes sense for your box. Then you determine if you want to roll. Yeah? Okay. Should you roll? Halloween.
I don't actually think this is the worst machine to roll.
No, it's not.
I would roll this over any of the other seasonals. I think this tends to be the seasonal that holds the most value long term.
Oh, in my opinion, this is the strongest seasonal out of all of them.
This is I mean, it's strongest. Yes, you can have strong seasonals. The question is like the longevity of the cards, and I think as far as like uniqueness and longevity, I think this machine tends to hold better than all the other seasonals do. So I would say actually the 6-stone machine's not even like that bad to roll. I think like if you just got a lot of free stones, if you're like drowning in stones, like 60 stones is not that bad. You'll probably get something at least usable. And yeah, like we haven't got to the review yet, but I'll say most of the top end on this machine is like actually pretty okay. Yeah. So like rates wise, you're actually on a decent chance to like hit something good in like 10 pulls. Yeah, and then 10 pulls, assuming you've rolled before, is pretty close to being able to trade for Nobunaga or Hera. So,
well, personally, I'm skipping because I like have most of the cards, and I don't think the new cards are worth chasing, especially Elfriede.
I very much do.
Yeah,
Elfriede, whatever. The other 2 new cards are very much worth.
Those are buyable or tradable, so yeah.
They're buyable or tradable. That's correct.
So I'm not gonna roll for it. Yeah. But anyways, which one should you roll if you're rolling?
6-stone.
Yes, 6.
Unless you're specifically going for trades, in which case you could probably roll the 5-stone. and just get trade fodder. Save yourself 10 stones.
Mm-hmm. So what would happen if you
stones.
don't have any of the 5 stars? Did you roll the 5 until you get all of them? Or?
I actually think if you, I don't think you should do it until you get all of them. But if you've never rolled Halloween at all and you don't have any of the cards, then the 5-star is not a terrible idea. We'll get to it in a sec, but I don't actually think the Halloween cards at the low end are particularly good.
Except for Beelzebub.
I think most of the value except for, well, that's a
Beelzebub.
6-star.
Yeah.
But you can get Beelzebub in the other machine.
Yeah.
But I'm talking specifically the 5-star. I think the low end in this machine is particularly bad compared to the other ones, but whatever.
Anyways, alright, here's F for Feastables, because Mr. Beast, he ain't doing very good right now.
Taking L's.
D for Doritos, apparently to Darkrai, you get that on Halloween. It's a candy for some reason. I don't know, man.
Your ramen's crazy. Please confirm in the comments that you have gotten chips on Halloween before. You don't only get small candies.
Halloween is candy, bro. Who with chips in Halloween? Alright, now C is for Candy Secret. I've also never had that before. B for Butterfingers. A for...
bro's never had a real cigarette either, so...
It's so true. I will never have one in my life. And A for Almond Joyant, because it's not good. S for Starburst, Strawberry... Oh, Strawberry Starburst. Forgot to put the extra strawberry. But anyway, same tiers as usual. F for Horrid Plural Trade Fodders. D for Once in a Blue Moon shit. C for Mid cards. B for Passable cards. A for Good cards. S for Chase. SS for the Super Chase. By Chase, if you meet the conditions in your box. And then triple S, we'll see if there is one. HPaimon might be a stretch. But,
I think there is a couple of triple S's in this machine.
A couple?
Whatever, we'll get there.
Oh, all right.
Actually, no, they might be just double S's.
Double S sounds better.
We'll get there.
Triple S is like all-time permanently good. You should always get this or some shit.
I don't know, man. There's a few cards in this machine that have been around for a couple years now, and they've never not seen use.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
let's get right into it.
Alright, first card is Mulan. I don't know. Are you looking it up with the coin exchange?
Rainbow Exchange, yeah.
Are the 5 stones in it?
Are they?
Are the 5 stars? Are the 5 stars in it?
They are. Yeah.
Okay, Mulan's first. I think this is actually like pretty close to being in order. So, yeah, the other dark one. There you go. Now I remember last year, when we did this review, I think Miru was here for that one, and he said that this card actually saw a decent amount of use.
I've never used this card before in my life.
I am right there with you, but I remember, I'm pretty sure in last year's review on Halloween, we did not end up putting this card in a low tier.
Let's see. I have the video. Come on. We put that in C tier.
In C tier, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, fair.
Fair? This is like D tier to me.
Because like I said, Miru was here last year. Miru and Mythu were both in it last year. And I don't know if I was there the whole time, but we did end up putting... Muron was good for... I can't remember what Miru said it was good for, but it got used for some kind of like either 2P or ranking that made it good.
On the surface,
it does
it's
have
not
a
like
shit ton of devil killers.
Yeah, it's not shit on
like,
the
it
surface.
has a shit ton of devil killers, and it's a 6-turn cleric. Like, it's actually not bad in dungeons where it's needed.
Yeah, 4 devils.
Yeah,
True, exactly.
Oh, this is 4 killers. Aren't you supposed to bust at the sight of this?
No, they need to be the right killers.
Devil killer's not bad for like.
No, I'm kidding. That is the right killers. But anyways,
especially for some of the older dungeons, like SN or like the SR, like the Shura dungeons, Devil's not a bad killer to have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the newer dungeons, but
SN4, but you're not going anywhere near SN4 with this thing.
Yeah, no chance. This thing also has like the most disgusting stats I've ever seen. What is it on 120? What are the stats? It's like 5K ish.
Ugh. Gross.
Oh, I mean, you know what? Okay, 7,500 is like a passable number. Plus 297, it's like 7,700. It's got a decent bit of RCV at 297. The attack stat's bad, but it has an all stats awakening. This is like 10K with all stats, is it not?
Yeah, but I think we're spending too much time with it on this garbage. I would say D
I
tier.
don't think this card is garbage. I don't think this card is actually garbage. I think this card is actually okay. Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
I'll give you the
D tier's fair. D tier's fair because like it's not completely like F tier would mean it's completely unusable.
Yeah.
I don't think this card is like great, but I don't think it's completely unusable. So D tier or like low and C is probably fair.
I would put D tier. Kaiba, what do you think? The equip is fine, but there's like way better dark.
I don't care about the
TPH.
equip. It's whatever. I don't care about the equip.
This is like I'll keep
I
a
say
one
D
gun.
tier. It's a mid cleric.
Yep.
I mean a bad.
That's okay
card?
with me.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, we should say how many copies to keep because there's change. I say 1. At max 2 if you for some reason need the base.
I would just only ever keep one of
1.
this.
Next.
Next is sorry, it's gonna be the other dark one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Chiome.
Xiaomi, okay. Dragon Killers, now that's a good killer. But this active is still 3
It's a
turns.
shame this card is significantly worse on the active skill.
Horrid. Yeah, this is
This card is bad. I
bad.
don't remember, where did we put Chiome last year? F?
Probably F or D. Let's see. C? What do you guys
What did
smoking,
we
bro?
put Chiome in C for, bro?
I don't know. Miru probably said something. It's good for something.
Miru probably coked us into thinking this was good. I don't know, man.
He might be right in context of farming and ranking
I don't
or
know.
something like that we don't know about. But
If he
for
shows
us-
up to tell us why we're stupid this time, I'll gladly listen.
Yes,
I don't
but-
remember the reason we made this card anything other than F tier.
for Dragon
Maybe it
Killers,
was the Dragon Killers. Maybe it was genuinely the Killers, and this is like good for some kind of farming.
the cooldown is short, so you can do some shit. But I don't know.
What's the stats on 120? Does it have like good stats on 120?
It's about a bit less.
Presumably. Yeah, and I love these like 2012 leader skills. It's pretty good.
And it's a bit better. A triple Darkrai, but
What's the max cooldown on this?
10. That's
Okay, listen, there's no way that even matters. There's no way the cooldown even matters. Bro. There's no way this equip's good. This card has to be F tier.
by funny. Do you mean horrible? Because that's what they are. F tier. Feastables.
True. I bet you can get a leader skill like this through like SM1 by now, though.
Next is
Next is the first group, Misery or whatever her name is, green.
1 turn skill.
First
It's
green
usable. You mean 3 turn cooldown?
Maybe next
Maybe
year.
next year,
Yeah,
yeah.
surely they'll buff her into playability next year. Yeah, yeah.
Misery was funny. Funny is all it was, but is it ever
You
good?
know what they say about Misery, dude? She loves company. If you roll 1, you're gonna roll 5.
Hell yeah.
That's been my experience.
4 turn cooldown.
This
pretty
card
sure,
is
too.
very funny for farming, by the way. I don't know why you're making poisons, but she does have hella heals.
Yeah, but is it playable? Is it actually usable?
No.
yeah.
Making a row of poisons is very funny.
The
though.
equip I do
That's a
like.
Very unique. Her active skill on the base is like very unique. There is
Yeah.
like no other card that does this.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single other card in the game that makes you rows of poison.
Poison break meta when?
Okay, new plan, mod check. We play aggregate, and then we lead 2 aggregates. We put equips on that change its sub-at, and we just take a dub.
What? To what? Green?
Make poison rows with aggregate spinners, and then we just spin out light orbs.
Hell yeah.
And we heal aggregate's full health bar because he's full shield.
Hell yeah.
Hear me out on that one. A lot of TPAs too. We can just do a couple light TPAs for some damage. Just got buffed. It's
True.
broken.
True.
Don't need unmatchable clear because you got 8 TPAs. You're good.
Oh yeah, speaking of, they changed the font for some things, like the stats and the turns. The turns is the worst because it just squished it in
It's
there.
so ugly. It looks like they typoed it.
Here it is side by side because they didn't change that. Side by side. Look at it. Disgusting.
Absolutely sickening to look at.
Yeah, they also-
Anyways,
yeah.
this card is F tier, by the way. I think this card
Yeah.
is dog shit, but the
No,
equip
actually,
might be
no, the
okay
equip-
for farming. But what's the cooldown on the equip? Is it longer than like 12?
10.
10? It's still too short.
I mean, I do like triple O.
That's
You
too
know?
I think for farming utility, I think 12 is the minimum.
No, for New Year's notice, it
Because
doesn't
you
matter.
don't want this equip.
On New Year's notice, it's green.
Yeah, but oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay, for New Year's Nordice is fine. I don't think I really use New Year's Nordice anymore.
Well, it'll be
Although
back.
we are coming
so
around on New Year's pretty soon, so maybe it'll get good again.
I could see.
I don't know. I
this
think
had used,
I
but
have used this equip a couple of times on New Year's Nordice, I think. But
it's
don't know if it's that great.
I think this saves it from F tier. So
I think this also makes it like D or maybe even below C.
put
Where
it
did we put it last
above.
year?
I put it.
We actually put this near top of C last year. This was our highest rated of all the 5 stars, which makes sense, I guess, as far as farming goes.
Nah, I'd say top of D.
That's fair. That's fair. The game has gotten a lot faster since this came around, or a lot stronger.
There's like no other green brick system, except like
that's true.
Lisette, but you have to actually manually make it.
Yeah, well, Lisette's kind of fallen out now. She's not so.
We haven't gotten that in like years.
Next is per body.
I agree, right? Where's per body?
I agree on what?
Misery and D.
Where's per body?
Per body's the second card.
Okay. Super killers of all shapes and sizes. But it's bad.
Yeah, these cards suck.
Looks, yeah.
Cards suck. Cards suck. Yeah, that's
maybe
kind of a shame.
Maybe in ranking, if you need killers or something.
She does have a heart brick for a heart
L.
PvP.
Yeah, and that's for
and heart L. Yeah, you can have regular Fua and auto Fua or full Fua.
All right, let's see what Miru says about it by looking at the past one. Where is it? F tier.
This
there we
card's
go.
on the bottom.
F tier.
This card is F tier.
F tier. Surely he didn't change his mind by this time. The equip
This card is still bad. There's no way this card is good. This equip is Tape Cross is a kind of cool combo. The cooldown is like hell low though.
Oh yeah. Now 11. This is I never run this. Like the Super Full is the only reason I would run it, but that's still really niche. So F tier sounds
Other
about
better Super Fua equips, but Super Fua with Cross and Tape is a pretty cool combo.
I say it's better than Xiaomi, bro. No, the equip on Xiaomi's better.
It's worse than Xiaomi.
Yeah, bottom of F. Anyways.
Absolutely. Next is Undyne.
Undyne. What is this? Void. Oh wait, no, this is still one of the only like 3-turn Void Fire damage.
Yep.
But no one has ever used it. When's the last time anyone has used this? Maybe you need some really niche ranking or farming thing, but
this card is probably okay for ranking and farming. This got used for what was it? Was it Gundam? Or whatever our version of I think there was a team for the Gundam Coliseum that used this because the last couple of spawns start red.
Sounds like the definition of D tier. Once it.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
Equip is like about the same active, but whatever.
That thing is trash. Oh, Miru's here to save us. Miru, come join us again, bro, so we can get the tier list right.
Yeah, if you want to join it, join us.
Next is Beelzebub. Oh, did we look at its equip?
Equip on Beelzebub? No, wait, for Undyne? Yeah, it's the same active, but it's the equip's whatever. And,
I think all of these cards have the same active as the base. This card is like not great. Oh yeah, move Miru into the call.
My bad. Where are you at? Hello, welcome.
Wait, Miru, last year when we did this review, we put Mulan. I remember there was a reason you told us to put Mulan in C. What was it?
It was strong.
Let me turn you up. Hold on.
It was. I remember it was okay last year. Is it still C or it's just not as good anymore, right?
It's still really strong, but like, why would you ever use it though?
Yeah, that's why I put it in D. That's right? Yeah?
Hold up. It does a Woken Bind. It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's like an actual cleric with a bunch of killers, and then it has like a button on it, which is like not awful.
Alright, I turned them up to 200.
After we get killer buff, we don't need to even DDC this anymore.
Yeah, we already have killer buff. It's already in the game, isn't it?
Oh, I don't care. I haven't played the game in like a week.
Yeah.
Fair. Understandable, to be honest.
Anyways, Beelzebub?
Yeah, Beelzebub.
Okay, they might have nerfed it by giving it 1 extra ping, but it is all enemies, which I do like.
Card is still funny for farming.
We're moving this down a tier because they nerfed it.
Yeah, they nerfed it. But if you don't have a button, this is great. Yeah. Might be good for
though.
Might be farming card on the base.
Where did we have it last year? We had it in SS last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's S tier. It gets moved
S tier
down.
now. I will be honest, maybe it's just a me thing, but I don't think I've used this card even one time.
I've used it like a few times. Like, they equip a lot, but... I do like the equip double SB on that button. This is in the case you don't have a better button, or a faster button.
It does have a killer.
It doesn't matter in button farming.
True.
Still S tier? Is it S tier? I mean, you could run this as... Yeah.
Like I said, I have not used this card. I would not S tier this card. If Miru knows of a way to use this, or he thinks it's good, then it can go S tier. But
There's one ranking where you need this exact active.
Is it like future ranking or already past?
It's currently running in JP.
Okay, it's S tier.
There's a spawn where you need the damage cap on the turn after a buttonable spawn, and the buttonable spawn has an absorb of 50 mil and a HP of 40 mil.
Alright, there we
They
go. S
built
tier.
a ranking around this card again. It's the second time they built a ranking where you need battling gears with it.
Bruh. Alright, S tier. Next is...
next is Roswell.
Also, what color is that? Oh, Roz is the
the,
red one. Yeah?
The red dark one, yeah. Or dark red, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Not full cleric. This is horrible, right? Maybe ranking, but from the different awakening, but...
Wasn't this Roki's first cleric last time?
Oh yeah, you did use this one time. Bad leader skill, bad things. Anything of note of this card that I'm missing, or... Nope, alright.
This clears 24 turns of spinners with the latent.
You can.
Yeah, but can you just put the Spinner Latent on an equip?
Can you just inherit like a spinner clear? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But this clears 24 turns.
Is this the maximum amount of Recover Mind cards?
No.
Nah,
The
dude.
equip is okay.
Let's see the equip. It's not bad. It's... no, it is like a D tier, yeah?
We have too many heart OE cards now for this to be good anymore.
But it has a killer and a TPA, and it's unbind.
But...
It's like you could probably put this on Otsui and get away with it.
I mean, also, it's not like the worst active skill to have overcharged either.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
D tier? I don't know, man.
It's like good for Otsui MD3. Like if this released like 3 years ago.
I used this Rapine Kitty MD3 when it came out.
So,
Yeah, this would be good if it was 3 years ago, but it's not 3 years ago, so it's kind of trash.
Unfortunately.
alright, D tier it is then. Where?
I think it's top of D. I agree. Somewhere in that ball, but it's not too far above them though. I don't. But next is gonna be Alrone. She's dark green.
This is a systemable one. A 7-turn on 1 turn haste.
True. All orbs enhanced awoken clear system.
Exactly.
Mod check.
More recovered mind for the spinners, but
Woohoo.
already been L system but this isn't as bad as the other cards. But where do you use this?
Is this card good?
No.
This is better than some of the other cards.
No, it's better, but where are you using this?
I'm not.
What are
I'm
the
not.
stats? Oh, the stats are like...
What's the 120 stats on it, Ron? You gotta show the 120
Yeah,
stats.
showing it now.
Does it have an all stats awakening?
It does.
Does yeah.
God, it has like 2 SB though. This is some ass meat, bro.
Active was
Yeah,
There's
it's
better.
2 SB.
anyway the equip. You get a lot of recover line spinner for spinner latent and stuff, and you have an SB, so it's not
The
bad.
disgusting thing is, I think this is usable.
I also think it's usable. I just don't know where. Like I don't know why I would ever want to use.
After a skill delay.
I guess,
Or-
yeah, that's true. You can run over a skill turret with you can
or
get delayed and
something
then
that
hasted.
delays your leaders, and then you use the thing, or something that delays your leaders and awoken binds. That would be.
They top a D tier. It's better than the other ones, but
I would move this to C. I think this is a tier better.
Really?
I also think this is in D
It
tier,
also
but
has L unlock, so it can be your assist boy remover too.
I guess that's
I
true.
mean, it can do things, but where are you using it?
Oh, I wish, dude. The awakens are so fucking ass though. Outside of that L,
I know where you could use this.
I can imagine there's a speedrun team that uses this and it's irreplaceable.
Impossible.
oh, probably in that instance, but like,
Impossible. What? Speedrun. Right, that's
I used this on the team 2 years ago.
yeah, same. I used this like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't think I've ever used it in a few years. Like,
I used the equip as a sub 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Really
very
funny.
nice.
And C tier?
This kind of doesn't do damage though. It kind of looks like it does, but I don't think it does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it theoretically it does, and you're right. If it ever does get used, it's probably irreplaceable right now.
But doesn't
Wait,
that-
is it irreplaceable though? Is Amaterasu not just better than this?
Yeah, but it
It doesn't
heals.
do damage.
I guess.
It says 410 combos.
This has 4?
It has 2 more in the Super Awakenings.
Oh, I guess, but then it's only 2 SB if you take that.
That's fine. Amaterasu is also only 2 SB.
That's true.
LMiru, can you speak clearer somehow? Because I think the comments might be like, turn them up or something.
I'm sorry, my voice is bad, guys.
My bad.
No, it's your mic. It sounds like you're like really far away from your mic.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I don't want to buy a new mic, guys.
Damn. Anyways, you really C? I was D, but if you guys say C, sure.
I don't think it's C. I personally think this card is fine where you have it right now.
Yeah, me too.
My opinion is it's a full tier better than Roswell.
Yeah, Bernadette said something. That's true. I do think it's better than Roswell, but I don't know if they belong in different tiers. I think they just belong on opposite sides.
Let's put Roswell all the way near the end then.
Okay, but then I also don't think Roswell's worse than any of the other cards that she was above.
Fine, bottom of C then. Begrudgingly. Or
It
grudgingly.
deserves to be a full tier better than Roswell, because I can't think of a single use for Roswell.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Next is...
That is fair. That is fair. Next is Vampire Lord.
Vampire Lord, where is this Vampire Lord? There he is. Killers, yeah. Why is Attack Stance Dark still 3 turns? Where did they get about Attack Stance Dark so Dark Valkyrie can be at the same level?
This card is like not great, eh?
No.
Ready for Miro to tell me this card is cracked in some random ass ranking, but
If somehow this card had bricks, it would be actually very good.
that I can agree with. That I can agree with. If we just dropped like
Why does it have 7C+? What did they do to this thing's awakenings?
I don't know. maybe.
yeah, that's really interesting.
Is the equip some ranking thing? 'Cause
10C
It like
Rose.
almost does damage.
Is the equip a ranking thing? No way.
No.
Yeah, exactly like Bernadetta says. You could tell a card's cracked out and like really bad when the unbindable is the last thing in the card.
F2.
For some reason, we had this card in D last year. Don't ask me how we achieved that.
He's pretty strong.
Theoretically, if it's a dungeon with gods, he does do damage. Like, he does hit.
But it does nothing. Y'all wanted
Yeah,
a
it
D?
doesn't
It's so true.
Real as fuck. Okay, next is Layla, the pirate girl.
Layla.
She's dark.
There, yeah. What combo absorption? Oh, now we're gaming. Combo absorption.
How's this a pirate?
What's power?
Is she not wearing a pirate hat?
I have no idea. I just know she's a witch.
I'm pretty sure that maybe she is a witch. I don't know. It looks like a pirate hat to me. I don't know, man.
No, that's
It's
half
a,
very
of Pat's art
mysterious.
is-
that's a
half of
costume.
Pat's art is fully incomprehensible. So,
Anyways,
this doesn't look horrible, but I also don't really know where I
combo
use it.
absorb. Combo absorb. If you need to have a big
Why did
team.
you have a combo orb if her active is combo absorb? Who made this card?
That is a good point. I didn't even really notice that.
That is
Yeah, that's
funny. That's funny.
Just
She
don't
also
awaken it.
makes you 6 Dark Orbs and has VDPs. So yeah, I can't fathom the idea that this card is good in any
The
capacity.
equip might, because combo absorb, but
I genuinely don't understand this card because they gave it 10 combos, they gave it 7 combos, a TPA, a VDP, and then gave it combo absorb. Like, what are they trying to do? It makes a roll and it does combo absorb.
is this a typo or?
Actually, terrible. I didn't even really.
It's like they should have given the combo absorb to like Shiv. That would have been so good. But
Who?
instead they gave it to
Yeah, that to Shivnia. That would have
Ah,
actually
yeah.
been sick.
That would
Shivnia
be
been so
no. That
good.
would have been crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
The equip might be usable because of the combo absorb, but
No, I don't think so. That cooldown's too long.
but again, it's like D tier, top of D.
I don't know. This card fucking sucks.
No,
This
I
card
like
is
the combo
not good.
absorb. It has potential.
Nah,
Yeah.
there's no way this is better than Namiel or anything else that has combo absorb, or like Geist or something like that.
Geist is what? What are you saying?
Namiel's transform and Guise is transform. Or no, Namiel's evil, but Guise is transform.
It's also Platinus, but very Platinus. Yeah,
Yeah, well, Platinus is garbage, so.
true. D, bottom of
This
D.
is better than Roswell again, but I don't know if it's a full tier better than Roswell.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
don't
top
know
of D,
now.
but
I don't know where I'm ever using. I think this card is legit worse than Mulan. I'd rather
The
use
equip?
Mulan.
It's really good, actually.
The
now
equip?
that I think of it.
What's that, Miru?
The equip is quite good for farming.
yeah, I was thinking D tier for the equip.
I still don't think I'd ever use.
In case you ever need the a combo.
If
absorb.
you want to move it up for the equip, be my guest. Just let it be known that I don't think.
All right, whatever. Okay, what's next?
Next is gonna be Karen.
Who?
Karen. She's
Karen.
blue
Yeah,
dark.
Karen. Yeah. Moon.
I have 13 of these.
6 billion for all
In
allies.
that ballpark too, I think.
You can loop this active if you have 6 of these. Hell yeah.
I think we had this listed as the worst card last year. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. But is this any better? You get all allies cap. Ikaboshi does that better, but or the equip. But is this ever playable?
I don't think this card is.
This looks so bad. Why didn't they buff this card?
Yeah.
They gave it a cap break for everyone.
They gave it a moon.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, 40 times 5 is 20 times 3 is 6. Never mind, still garbage.
True. They didn't even give her a third at, man. Just get pounded.
Yep. Nope. Bad. All right.
Wait, hold up. Let me read the leader skill again. It's
There's no shield. No stats.
wait, what?
She also, why didn't they just give her another green third attribute and make her be able to proc her own leader skill? Like, what the fuck?
Wait, what is this leader skill? It has it has no HP.
Yeah. No stat. No HP.
Nothing.
No stats.
No anything. It's just literally damage.
Just damage. But hey, you want some more damage on your damage?
Does it even do damage?
No.
Not
no,
really.
they just didn't buff it.
Yep.
This is the same leader skill from like 20 whatever.
Yep. The dark one. It's exactly the same. Never mind. Equips poison and blind. The exact same thing.
Wait, what's the point of making a 6 system card if you can't even lead it?
Because fuck you. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
so
no, you
bad.
literally can't lead it because neither of the Evos are green, despite the leader skills requiring it and the active skill making it.
It does changes to 4. And it might.
I can't even think of a way to system this.
No, you have to
I
put
mean,
a green
You wouldn't be
sub-added.
systeming it. You would just be using it when you need it.
Yeah, you use it like raw or something, like Ordeal Raw, where you just use it for the damage turns. But it's like,
Ordeal Raw literally systems.
yeah, I know,
F2.
but this card,
Bottom of
you
F2.
use it only when you need the damage. But like this card specifically, you're gonna gimp your team just using this card. So
Equip,
like,
so nothing good on equip except for the damage cap break, but there's better cards. So all the
Correct,
way
I
in
agree.
bottom of F.
bottom of F.
Next.
All right, next is Alfreda.
Oh, the new card that I'll never get because I'm
card,
not
we're
rolling.
on
We're on
6
to
stars.
7
We're in-
stars already.
We're in 7 stars already. It only took an hour. We're there.
Hey,
What
look,
is
it's
the
Millie.
what is the sync? Oh, it is Millie.
Yeah, why is Millie not in the machine, man?
What's the sync?
They weren't ready for it. That's why.
I actually don't have the card yet, so I don't know.
Kaiba,
Which
do you have
card?
it? Alfredi.
It's Drawn Joker and Halloween Mine.
Mine and who?
There you go.
Yeah.
Mine.
Mine and who?
The
Drawn
Joker,
Joker.
baby.
Drawn Joker?
One more time, Miro.
The Joker.
Oh, Drawn Joker, yeah.
Joker. The Jonkler.
The Jonkler.
The Halloween one, not the
Yeah,
regular
the
one.
farmable
Yeah.
Drawn Joker. Mhm.
Yeah.
Or they're both farmable.
Anyways, tea time. 5 orbs to darkened orb. Self-blind. Disgusting. 15 each. Change 12. Wait, where'd it go?
Does darkening your board matter if you bicolor it on transform? Like,
Kind of. You actually have to know where it is. Because it's super blind.
you
so-
bicolor your board on that. You just
It's
literally
the same
match
shape.
orbs.
It's
Like,
the
it
same
doesn't
shape.
Oh
matter.
no,
Probably
5
clear.
of my orbs are darkened.
It's
Who cares?
unplayable, bro. God forbid. Your bicolor board has
Unplayable.
5 darkened orbs on it. That's
Yes,
fucking
you have to
crazy.
remember 4 of the orbs. It's crazy. You're starting to fit. But yeah, anyways, super one. It's a looping Void Pierce. This is like the first one.
What was
right?
the SB on the base in this?
26? 3 SB and 26 cooldown?
3 SB. Okay, but it doesn't really
No
do
haste.
anything
No
on
haste, so-
transform.
No, it nerfs you on transform. Because of the balloon.
Oh hey, they changed the transform text.
They did?
No shield
Where?
leads. No shield
They all say
leads.
final form now.
Oh, right,
Yep.
right, yeah. But anyways, looping Void Pierce. This is the first card they did that, right?
If it isn't, then I don't know the other one. So it's either it is.
Oh, the first real one.
and-
The first real one.
Yeah, either that or the other ones have just been dog shit, and I don't remember them.
Yeah. Yeah,
I wish this leader skill was better.
I wish it did more than just full Void Pierce, because Void Pierce is easy to deal with. So, and especially on Dark. Dark is easily Void Pierceable. So,
I mean, you could use it outside of dark teams. Like,
yeah, but like, it
Wait,
kills your board, so it's kind of.
I could use this on Gokrix.
Oh, you can use it.
yeah, this card actually is okay for Gokrex, but Sukuna doesn't need this, does it? Sukuna just manually BDPs. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was a scaling lead, but no, it scales your healing and combos.
Yeah, it scales healing and combos, and there's no shields.
How are you supposed to pair this with Gokrix?
You don't. You run as a sub.
Wait, no. I see it.
What do you see?
You don't want to know.
All right, make sure to watch his new video whenever he releases it for this cursed shit.
15 bill. Man, why is it only 5 bill though, man? If this was like 6 bill or 7 bill, man, I should be kind of pogger.
Now this equip I do like because that's like
This equip is alright.
it's the only auto heal on Fujin or absorptions for more than 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
It's
you will never
reverse
convince
Goten.
me- You will never convince me that this card cannot get used for farming. It's gonna get used for
Yeah.
farming. I don't know if it is right now, but this equip is too unique and too good to not be usable for something.
Yeah.
I think it's already getting used in SN2. So
Yeah, this is great card.
It's
Unsurprising, and
Gokrix.
not even
Ooh.
surprising.
Great equip. So Yeah.
I think it's more of an endgame util than actual farming.
Farming,
But
maybe.
it's really good still, so whatever.
Card's not too far off of like Goten and what's it, Toto's sword and all that shit. It's very similar to what all of those. Just turns your card dark with an SB and a 10C. It just depends on what you want for the other awakens.
okay, but does it make S tier? This equip.
I think it's probably SS and
I think this card is also
no one plays
S.
co-op, so it's S.
Really SS tier?
Yeah.
For co-op, yes, but no one plays co-op, so it's probably
I don't
low.
card is S tier, SS tier, but I'm with Miru that I don't play co-op, so I don't know.
The equip is S tier, but I don't know about SS tier. Yeah, but what do you think?
Just because it's
Goten
RGB
too?
instead of HP, I think it's lowered slightly.
Lower than Yellsbomb? Or...
Lower than SS.
Alright, S tier it is.
No, it's higher than Beelzebub. Beelzebub is trash because it got nerfed.
So true. Anyways, next.
Double animation button.
It's
Hard
true,
read.
so cringe, man. Adding nanoseconds onto my run.
Disgusting.
Next is Shivnia.
Yeah. Is this card playable yet? Because there's no auto.
No.
Where are the
No,
auto?
it's never gonna be playable.
I can't run this if there's no auto.
We're still only a 78% shield lead. I'm cringing my fucking brains out.
I'm waiting for Garf to get buffed so I can actually play 2 Garvs as leads and 3 of these as a generator, but it's not gonna happen.
Now we're coping.
Yes.
Dude, my guy DVS is pretty good at the game, and he tried making a UN1 with us, and it didn't even work. So.
Hilarious.
Does that Monster Hunter card, Malzeno, whatever it is, the auto heal leader, does that make this playable?
No.
Is there? No.
No. Bruh.
Well, it's not here yet, so I can't really check. But Super Awakening, you probably want like SB because Corb is just gonna slow it down. But you might want the Corb if you're doing combos because this does not add combos. Yeah.
I think this does like 700 million damage in UN1, which is so bad.
Has potential, but it needs more things to work it. So
Kaiba, can you tell him what card is next? My phone's about to die. So
go charge your
My
phone.
phone's on the charger.
Then
God
take
damn
it
it.
off the charging. I mean, I can check. It'll just be slower. So
And my 3 other phones are dead because I haven't been charging them.
3 other All right, fine. I'll pull out my alt so I can check it myself.
True.
Anyways,
Why don't you
see,
do that in the first place?
because I actually have to pull out my alt. And then
Sometimes
actually,
Shiv equip is still actually pretty good.
the equip is still fun.
Something. Yeah, her equip is pretty good. Something truly unfathomable is we put this card in A tier last year.
I mean, yeah,
We
it was a big
thought,
system. It
and
was a
then
big
we
system.
never used it.
I stand by the fact that it's an A because the equip was good and the base never got used.
Is it A now?
Where are you equip now?
I mean the awakenings are still pretty good. The CD's a little bit garbage.
Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna use this.
I mean, I said
maybe you could like cope it into like a Sukuna team or something.
Why? Does nothing.
Well, it
we
gives you
even
team
gonna get
HPs.
this, no, we don't even know if we're getting in.
I mean, I say B tier.
But we've already had JJK. Why would we not get it?
On Taiwan didn't get the rerun, so
This is the rerun.
yeah, they didn't get it.
Where?
Hong Kong, Taiwan did not get this run of JJK.
Oh.
Won't they get it later or just delay?
No,
Why?
why would they get it?
Hey, but why didn't they get it?
I don't know. I'm not GungHo.
Okay, if we actually don't get JJK, this is cursed.
We're cooked.
We're cooked. Yeah. Is Korea getting it, or do we not know yet?
Why would we
yeah.
know that? We don't know.
Oh, we'll
Korea
see.
normally gets it like the same time we do, so
Yeah. All right. If we don't get JJK, it's so jobber. You don't know why the Bumblebee is A tier? What's the Bumblebee?
brother, what are we talking about?
Actually, I was saying B tier. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I don't think it's A tier at the moment.
I think this card. There's no way this card is A tier, bruh. This card has to be like B.
Yells? Beelzebub is S
Oh,
tier.
was he?
It's a button.
Is Beals the Bumblebee?
Ah, yeah.
No, Shivnia is dressed up like a bumblebee. Kind of. I don't know.
He's,
Yeah.
he's
a
Kobe.
cat, bro. What?
He's Beelzebub. Okay, no, it's an S tier because it's a button. Anyways,
It
Kaiba?
is one of the best buttons in the game, except it got nerfed. But
Yeah.
it's still usable in ranking, and for dungeons without assist void, it's very good for killing the boss.
Anyways, B, agreed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, next.
Beast
Then
probably fun.
let me check, as I have to. But,
I failed you, brother. I
People
wasn't.
can argue that their equip is better for the boss killing purposes, but this dual purposes as a button for button farming.
next is the Horse Paimon, the everyone's favorite card, including mine.
What? Oh,
They call it Horse Paimon for some reason. I don't know why. Is there a horse in there somewhere? Why just chat? Why do you keep calling it Horse Paimon? I mean,
It's
how
just that one guy.
Make a typo and had discussion.
Okay. Alright, anyways. Is the base form playable? I assume the synchros are the same, so.
I have used the base form before. but I don't know that it's actually good anymore.
It is loopable,
Paimon
technically.
is so good, IMO. Congratulations, you share the opinion of literally everyone.
Yep. And, yeah, this is loopable, but is anyone actually using this?
And it has dark combos. My guy, that's
Taco.
correct.
Tacos?
Yeah, remember, they're doubles now. So that's basically 8.
The base is surprisingly good, actually.
Really? Where are you using it?
Dark
On
teams.
any dark team in a dungeon with a delay in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can see that, yeah. And you can put a natural
Especially
lane on
if
it.
the delay 4 also happens to be an absorb 4.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, now the real card, the real one. Let's put that in the SS tier at least.
What was the buff they did to this?
Nothing. They
Nothing.
didn't buff anything.
There's
Okay.
no need to improve perfection.
Exactly. This is
Couldn't you just gave this an like an SBE and made it cracked or what?
No, see, because GungHo's limit is 9 awakenings per row, and the super awakening takes up the 9th spot. You count the awakenings, there's 8 already.
That's true.
when they changed it to 4 turns in the haste, that would have been like peak.
Awakenings.
What? We're getting super awakenings on equips?
That means like a card on a card with super awakening, because that range 9 awakenings on the second row.
I'm pretty sure there's equips at 9 awakenings.
Nope,
Don't-
8 is the maximum.
No, there is no equipment with 9 awakenings.
And they could have just made it a 4-turn haste on the active or something.
But no, this is still SS tier. Is it
Give
maybe
a 4th
even
turn
better?
of absorption. Do anything.
They
Anyways,
should have like buffed the turns, but
They should have. They should have just either given it a 4th
Like,
turn
how
of
they do
absorption or a
Royal
4th turn of haste.
anyways, for why this is good, if you missed it last time, if the dungeon has negative OE Skyfall and you have 20% of each, it basically evens out or overrides or something like that.
Correct.
Basically,
This is
you always
still
want one.
even like what over a year later. This is still like one of the only cards in the game with multiple team HPs and full OE coverage. Like
It's full, except for heal OE, but you can cover heal OE with a
except for
cleric or
heal,
something.
but that's much easier to cover with your cleric or something than regular OE. So
Especially because like lots of teams you need heal OEs to heal. So, anyways, this is still perfection. As said, is it triple S? Is it like absolute
I
perfection?
don't know if it's triple S anymore. You have enough options to not require this anymore, but
Yeah.
this card is still very irreplaceable in certain situations. So
Yeah. So, all right, double S it is. Get one. Oh,
I
and
feel
then
like it's criminal adding a triple S tier and then giving Paimon double S.
you think it's triple S, Miru?
No, I just don't think anything in this rem is triple S.
deleted then. Don't need.
I just don't think there's anything better than Paimon in Halloween.
Yeah.
Really? That might be true. I don't know. I think Hera's equip is very strong as well, but
Nah, it's a meme. All it takes to ruin Hera equip is an assist void.
Yeah. That's funny.
If you're using,
Oh, which
if
dungeon
you're
doesn't
using
have an
Harry,
assist
you
void? Oh,
just
literally none of them. Oh.
Yeah, Bernard, this is the highest, but our standard for triple S is pretty high, as in like permanently good. Will always be good. You should always get one no matter what.
It's good, it's permanently good and always will be good. It's just I feel like it's getting less used because
There's
some
more
teams are
options.
running teams, and it ended up being like I don't use Paimon for anything except for farm teams.
really?
But if I actually need the OE on the team, then this is the default option.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
choice number 1, and then if somehow it doesn't work, then Sid is choice number 2.
Yeah, Bernard, this will be on the top of the tier list, most likely, unless Darkrai wants to argue about Hera, but... Anyways, next is...
I don't know.
But are you able to check? No? I have to go back and forth for you? Monkazumi. Is Monkazumi good yet? There was like one post on
really.
Reddit.
Don't really think it is. It's still a cool card. I just don't think it's
does he have
particularly
cap rank
good.
now?
Yeah, 7 billion, one turn.
One turn, it's not looping.
Nope. So it's horrible?
Darkin has combos.
Akko, yeah. Akko's are good.
79% shield. I'm
still waiting
cringing.
for the ranking where this gets used.
Ranking? People use his ranking?
The equip.
Oh, okay.
We said we could use him during ranking on release. Still waiting for the ranking to happen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, this
This
script is
is-
nice.
I remember that because that's why he ended up being in like not C tier or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was in B. Yeah, he's in B in our last Heroes. Yeah, that makes sense
I
because it's
still
like a
think he's B.
speculation card.
Still think he's
I'm
B.
still waiting for that ranking.
Still think it's B. Yeah.
We're gonna keep waiting.
Well, I have like 5 of him, so if there's a ranking, I'm getting number 1.
True. I think I'm around there too, man.
Okay, but you think you can solve a 15-15 faster than me?
Hell no, dude.
Actually, Durga.
Ain't no way. There's a reason I don't play ranking. It's because I'm ass.
All right, Durga is still funny. They gave her a shield loop on top of the auto heal, or no? They gave it. Was it the same? Well, and it was a shield loop, and they gave it an auto heal, I think, or something like that.
It already had the auto heal. They
No,
had the damage cap break.
They gave it something. It's now loops, but you have to have the skill charge on the Super Awakening, and you can put SP plus Layton on it. So it's unique, but where you use him, I am not sure yet. But you can use it for some funny things because it covers both your auto heal and shielding needs.
Not
Isn't this
really.
card kind of weak?
On what now?
I am inclined to agree with Miru on this. I think this card's kind of
It's
shit.
7 billion cap. Its attack and plus no multi is a little bit low.
It doesn't do enough damage, but
And it only has 2 attributes.
yeah.
Damage cards aren't real if they only have 2 attributes.
400 is
Unless their
really
cap
fine,
is
but
above
not
2
like
billion. I mean 10 billion.
So I think this is niche enough that it could be used, but as for where, not.
But you see, Yama
Did you look at the
said this
equip?
card is too broken, so therefore it should be SS.
No.
The game creator himself said this is a broken card.
Who said this is a broken card?
The bald man, Yamati.
Me? That's crazy.
What was the equip again? This is whatever. Yeah.
Wait, I'm bald now? Hold up. Anyways, this is fine, no?
But
No,
that's
it's not.
the, super
Don't really
altitude
know where you're
dungeon
using
that's
this.
for Gino, and then you can sub this.
He said something, Gino.
Bro.
Uh,
Yeah, you make it machine. You can use it on Gino easy.
Give it a machine levitate. We'll see how much damage it does.
Probably 0, but that's not really. important.
Yeah, not even probably. No, it's 0. It's 0, man.
Wait, actually, if there's
No,
another,
that's 300x times 5 in super.
no, wait,
Well,
if,
fair enough.
if there's another like super altitude challenge and you want to run Gino, can you run this as your shield loop and auto heal?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if there's a super altitude dungeon where you need it and you want to run Gino, you could use this.
Yeah. So
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
yeah, there we go. B tier, right?
Yep.
Is it better than Makazumi? Yeah, probably. not.
Probably, but I don't know if by much.
Here, what are you saying?
I think this is more useful than Shiv.
I would agree with. I think we have Shiv too high, if I'm fully honest.
The equip on Shiv is passable. Shiv could be better if we get a better
Listen.
support card.
All Shiv needs to do something well is like a brick equip or a good, like a decent levitate equip.
I'm pretty sure, to answer your question, Bernadette, I'm pretty sure this is a heal loop because it's a comma, not a period.
Yeah, it's a looping
So
heal.
it's all part of the same effect.
is a
If
heal loop.
period. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a looping. Well, it only loops because of the skill charge.
Skill charge, yeah.
Yeah, so after you get the skill charge,
They should have
then it
moved
won't
that to
have
the
any,
base
like-
instead of leaving it in Super Awakenings.
Yeah, exactly.
They
Then it won't
really
any
should
damage.
have.
But you can just use 2 of her smile.
Oh, true.
Gross.
But
Bruh.
that's better than running Nobunaga plus anything else.
We got back to Muriel times. Oh no!
That's that.
Oh, I just realized there could be a card that I might rate higher than Paimon.
Right, where's Bastet? There's Bastet.
Is it Mr. Break the Game Balance?
Well,
Oh yeah, Durga, of course.
there's Bastet.
So
This
what
is
did
good.
what did they buff about her? Just the RCV and the attack buff? Is that it?
Wait, did this always clear unmatchable?
I think it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Since-
think it
since
cleared
the-
fully.
Since the last run it did. No, it didn't get, that part is unchanged. Since the last run it did. I'm looking at the buffs right now. Since the last run, that has not been changed. All that changed is that it gives 3x instead of 2x, on the attack and the RCV, and it buffs Devil type for the attack instead of just itself.
Yeah. Anyways, where we at?
Actually.
This card is actually like okay. I don't actually hate this. I don't know where I'm going to use it, but it is okay.
Utility
How
stuff.
strong is 3 7Cs, a 10C plus, and a guard break?
Probably not that strong, but
It's enough. I don't know. Put a levitate on it. It'll do enough damage.
I do distinctly remember using this card in like AUN 4 or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think it was AUN 4 because that dungeon shits RCV debuff all over you, and it has like pretty frequent unmatchable and awoken binds.
Is SPR? Is that new? You give it finger or SPR?
The equip did not get buffed at all, as
Really?
far as I can tell.
Well, the 7C
As
is
far
buffed.
as I can tell, the equip did not get buffed in the slightest.
7C technically buffs, but yeah.
Yeah, that would be it.
Cooldown still 8. It's not bad of active, but it's just like B.
It was like B tier, like mid B, probably around where Durga is, in my opinion.
Say below Durga.
My problem with this is like, if a card does damage, that's fine. But if a card doesn't do damage, it better have heal TPAs. But
True.
if it doesn't have heal TPAs, then what is it doing?
It better have some crazy utility outside.
Seeing
of that.
utility, yeah.
Yeah.
Put
Also,
it
if the next card in the list is Zayrog, I have another way to do it without my phone.
it is Zero, yeah.
Okay, so the next card is Zayrog then.
Zero.
It's comparable with Durga. It might be better than Durga just because it clears more like garbage.
I like the equipment. Anyways, this no, it's system. You can system 2 things, but it doesn't have rows on it.
What do you mean system 2? You need 3 to
I mean
system.
3 system, yeah.
Wait, so the only buff to this was that it's just a heal. That's literally it.
It's not bad actually.
Nothing else about this changed.
It's not bad.
But if you run 3 of him, that's looping 50%.
That means you can
True.
zombie through SN1.
And he doesn't even unlock with his active.
No, he locks. No self.
Oh my god, look at this. Ramen, have you ever read this guy's leader skill, bro? This is your
It's like
pair
Almond
for Amen.
No, this is
but you
literally
bad.
Almond. This is literally Almond with less attack and HP.
It's better Almond.
But no, worse. Anyways, this is not.
Oh,
Sword.
and a 7x, never mind.
Yeah, there's damages. But
I got 5x
Levitate.
HP though.
levitate.
This used to be big in farming builds, but like, I think we realized manually BDPing was awful.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, you really can't self-system this, right? Because it doesn't unlock.
All this got on the equip, by the way, was also the heal and then a green OE. That was it.
But
Oh, that's good.
the equip was already very good, so the fact
Yeah,
that it
Yeah,
got
the
a
equip
green-
was already playable for this, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, placement. B.
Like
A?
B.
This might be A just because of the equip. The
The equipment is
so
really good. Yeah, I've used it a few times.
Yeah, I don't hate that idea.
A.
Theoretically, again, without me looking at the list, Ruel should be next.
good. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, so.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it as long as we don't like miss one. Anyways, well. Oh, it's a system and it created orbs. Interesting.
The buff to this was its
Orb jump.
active
Right?
skill went from 3 to 2. No, that was and it creates 4 orbs instead of 3.
Yeah, it's good. You can actually
guess.
make your TPAs now. L. Yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Hello. It's fine. It's a 7x6 swap. In case you ever need green and dark specifically, and no heals. Just, yeah, it's whatever. Can be a cleric as your
I
extra orb.
don't. What's the super awakens on this?
Cloud, SP plus, L shield, TBA plus, all stat.
Oh,
And
L shield on
ancient
this
times.
is actually not too bad.
Yeah, L shield is great.
In ancient times, I used this
Ancient times, he says. The prehistoric.
This is another card
before
that
I
was
joined this server.
That's crazy.
true.
It's
This
beyond
is another
GameStop.
card that's probably like okay for like some dungeon that shits awoken binds all over you. This is probably fine, but there aren't that many of those anymore. Most of the time, your awoken binds are pretty spaced out.
Of like
I mean, that's SN6.
UN4. SN6?
SN6, yeah.
There's an
uh,
SN6? UN6. Because they just announced this at 5. So.
AU went 4.
I mean, SN6 might follow the same style.
Same
Well,
beam.
SN6, AU went 4. Both had a lot of bind on that front. So maybe it's like okay for that. I don't know. There's better. Like I would rather just use like fucking Dialchan or something than this. Like this doesn't really have a whole lot of utility outside of the tons of TPs.
Artist.
I got a phone call, so I didn't hear if you talked about Docky and what is their phrase? Grasses.
Yeah, but do anyone actually use that? Because
yeah, it's still good.
Docky, I'm sure, but
this doesn't make heals. Where do you heal?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Last
No, I mean it's still cleric. Just run as a cleric.
Oh yeah, you can generate cleric and extra orbs, but yeah, it's fine. I don't hate it. Pixel?
I don't know where I would use it personally. The only buff to the Pixel is that the active skill went from 8 to 6. That's it.
Wait, that's kind of broken actually.
Oh,
This is good, man. For bucking ranking, this I'm sure this is all right.
Yeah, that's great.
Unlimited ranking boards.
Too bad not that old.
Yodro was also 6E, so is this better than Yodro? Obviously not, but conditionally maybe.
Additionally, it'll be better if we don't get the buff.
You need specifically bicolors.
Look, all GungHo has to do to make this card very good is release a ranking with boosted green dark tacos.
True, and then it's fine.
Anyways, equip. I've used this equip a few times. They
I've
added the
used it
killer,
once
I think.
or twice.
Did
They added the killer, and then they made the active skill 2, and they made it create 4, just like the base.
Yeah, so I also use it for the active skills because you can overcharge it if you had a Vulcan bind or something like that. Yeah, so this is fine.
This card was like borderline all right without the killer.
It's like A tier for me. What do you guys think?
Also, this card is B tier.
What do you guys think?
The equip is quite good. I wish I had more OE, but
Me
there's no
too.
room, so you can't really.
Where would you put it on the tier list, Miro? I'll let you be the tiebreaker, because
Or Kaiba, yeah.
or Kaiba, whoever wants to weigh in first.
I don't like Geno, so I would put it in
Based.
You don't like Geno.
I also am
So-
quite sick of playing
Geno.
Geno.
That makes A. It makes enough sense. Alright. Next is
Next should be Nene.
Nene.
Hit that Nene.
A. This card is so bad. Why didn't they buff this card either?
Yeah.
4 combos for it's a looping plus 4. Interesting.
Why did we have this in B last year, bro?
You
Were we
good?
fucked?
You good? Double core.
By the way, the buff to this, the buff to this is the looping part. The buff is the attack spike and the damage like boost.
Plus 4 combos. That's funny.
And looping combos.
It's slow, but it's funny.
The buff to the equip is the same buff as the active skill on the base, and then a team HP.
The equip is
So,
fine.
is Black Sun coming back?
Yes,
I
please.
hope, man.
Whenever GungHo releases Kamen Rider again, then it'll be
But
peak.
why would Black Sun come back if he has chords? Like
More
combos
cores.
is the thing now.
We need more
cores.
combos. The farming must be made slower.
Hell yeah.
You gotta watch 28 combos every turn, or else.
If every orb isn't the combo orb, are you even playing the game?
They have to break the limit on the corpse from 8 to 16 or some shit. I don't know.
True.
What happens if your corpse get piled up at the bottom? Then you don't have any more.
You drag them up easy. So you
GungHo,
match them.
combo.
You match them. You match them for more combos.
GungHo, combo orb plus when.
Yeah.
When
Anyways,
I'm playing this game, when I'm playing a lead with combo orbs, I try to move all the combo orbs to the bottom.
Like, actually, yeah, it literally takes longer the more you have to wait for. It's fucking
My
terrible.
goal is to just remove all the combo orbs by putting them in places where they can't be meshed.
Agree, especially if you're trying to speed run.
anyways, are you ever
so-
gonna want the looping plus 4 combo or?
Hell
No.
no, this shit sucks.
For something hyper specific, maybe, but like, no.
Even then, no.
Once again, in the dungeons where you would be hitting a bunch of combo shields, you'd just play like Geist or like Namiel when we get that or something.
Did
See,
you?
last year we also had the Halloween combo, and this was actually useful because of Zeron. But now you just use combo absorption, and he's no longer a problem.
That's
Mhm.
true. So, D tier or D tier? What do you guys think?
F. Straight to F. Not actually though, but straight to F.
It has the double team HP on the double Corp, which might be used. But it's like, Corps kind of suck.
Yeah.
Actually, like, nerfs in a lot of situations. I think this card is like C tier, man.
Yeah, see.
Yeah. Yeah, Beely Young said it at the same time. There you go.
It's actually annoying that the goal of farming is to try and remove the combo orbs.
That is true.
True. This is like a.
At the 2 combo orbs, we could we can slap it on any farm team just in case we need the actual like +4 combo. But just because it has the 2 corps, now it's like, oh, now I need to downtime of this.
Yup. Next is Nene.
We're on Nene.
Next is Nene.
We're on Nene.
Huh?
we were
oops.
doing Nene.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, next is Sonya.
Sonya.
I think this is worse than Elrond.
The green one, or?
You think Nene's worse than Arane? I agree with that, actually. I also agree with that.
Okay, so isn't Sonya just like the green one from the last event, but blue and dark instead? It was like a beach Sonya that was green and blue, right?
Why did we have this card like almost at the top of B last year? What the fuck?
Because it has the best ranking equip.
Yeah, that's what it is. I was like, there's equipped for ranking.
Oh, yeah, okay, true. Yeah.
And it gets better because tacos are buffed, so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. What did they actually buff about this? I just gave it more tacos, like, and just made it recover unmatched and awoken mind. Okay.
Don't know what they gave, but this is, again, technically
For the
systemable.
base, they changed its super awakens to have a super skill boost and another like a 10C plus now.
Yeah.
And then they made it so it's a cleric. It was not a cleric before.
So basically, just the beach Sonya, but dark. Yep,
Yeah.
this is like exactly the same as that. Where do we put that?
They also buffed the leader skill. The leader skill used to be a 1 damage ping, now it's 3 million.
Hear
Crypt
me
is...
out. You can loop this.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah,
saying
you
that with
can.
Sonya.
It is a loop.
You run 5.
How many do you need per loop? It's
5.
5? Yeah.
One of...
Wait, is it 5?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, the 12 turn haste, the 12 turn 2 turn haste are 12
that's
are
right.
5 card system, and one of them can be 13 turns.
But the funny thing is, your last card is Algae, and that is Void Pierce and 50% heal every turn.
That's funny.
True.
That's fun. That's funny.
That's a peak team. I've ran it before on your stream with 5 Christmas Sonias and Algae.
Really?
Nice. Respect.
I don't remember, but yeah, damn.
Okay.
Anyway,
Where did we put this?
Equip. When did we put it last time? A?
Last time we had it almost at the top of B. It was like near the top half.
I'd say it stays about the same for me. Like B.
This is a ranking equip, so I don't know where I would put this.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna give I don't really play ranking, so for me this card is literally unusable. But I'll leave it up to you guys' discretion because you play more rank than I do.
You mean he plays more ranking than I do? I don't play Gunfix. I just spoon feed the teams.
This one, and then there's Yogg. We could have used this in the last ranking. I actually used Yogg in the last ranking, but I could have used this instead, I think.
B sounds about right.
Or waiting for weather report to come into the meta.
Weather report from JoJo.
I think there's a ranking where he got used, actually. But
Weather
Anyways.
report got used in our ranking.
Impossible
Yeah.
challenge. Next.
Next is Verd.
Birds colors.
Verdandy.
Over Dundee.
That's not correct.
He's dark green, I think.
It shouldn't be right.
That's an 8-star. What are you talking
That's a
about?
trade.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me what's next, because then the buff page that I'm on is wrong. So,
Oh,
The
so there's
Shiranaki. We're going to lights now.
Shiranaki.
did she just not get buffed? Is that why I don't see Shiranaki?
Doesn't look like she got buffed.
Are you looking in the light section?
Is he just looking at the dark section?
No.
That's how
I
the
mean,
website's organized.
I am on. I'm on the bot,
The bot?
The one you can't mention? Yeah.
the one I cannot mention for fear that it will be killed. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were on the JP website.
Anyways, Shiranaki, did it get
she
buffed at all?
Active skill buff to something.
All orbs enhanced, I think? Yeah, I don't think it was enhanced before, right?
Yeah, see all orbs enhanced. Leader skill got buffed.
This is just Shuna without the dark damage string and the 7x6.
We have to put this in SS tier because it's the only card with a Part Break Awakening, I think. No, just kidding, there's another one.
What? Then again, Park Break, what?
I think
Or one of her equips. Yeah.
It is the only card in NA
yeah.
right now with a part break. Oh, right, yes, okay, I found the Shiranaki buffs, yeah.
Okay.
The only buff she got on the base is that she enhances all orbs, by
Yep,
the
I
way.
said that
That's
earlier.
the buff.
And her leader skill.
Her
got
leader
slightly
skill did
buffed.
get buffed. Actually, the damage multiplier went up quite a bit. It went 10x up. The shield went from
3
75 to
million.
78, and yeah, then it went from 1 to 3 million on the autoflow.
Still, before we talk about the equips, this is still a great cleric. Because of
This
the-
card is still good. Yeah, it never really stopped being playable. It just depends on like if teams that can support what it does are in the meta or not.
Basically, Shuna, but like the light version. Light, L-E-I-T. L-I-T, I can't spell.
In some instances, this card is just better than Shuna.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate this is not 8 slot.
I agree. Yeah, this card would actually be quite strong if it was. Well, not quite strong, but it'd be stronger if it was.
First equip, triple team HP and 2
The
kills.
Dango, the only buff to the Awakenings on this is the fingers.
Yes.
And the only buff to the active is the 2x max HP.
It's actually not
Everything
bad.
else is fully unchanged here.
Yo, it's a Kohaku active, let's go!
It's
I don't
not
like the fact that it needs
bad.
a light color.
I think we did end up rating this card quite highly last time because this equip was quite strong the last time this machine was around.
What an
It's
agent.
really good. Look at the Awakenings.
Yeah, we put this card near almost at the top of A tier, right? Yeah, like second from the top.
Alright,
So-
now the perfect
Is
equip.
it better than Pedro? I don't know.
Yeah, part break equip.
We'll eventually get that
Um,
with like C-Tona buffs, but there's new mechanic. There's parts.
Well,
in
they've
there.
already introduced it. Like they showed
Where?
it in our spoiler video. We know it's there.
It's not playable yet, but yeah.
It's completely playable. It just doesn't do anything.
I meant like
There's no
the
dungeon that has the
the
mechanic.
mechanic is not playable yet.
Hey, the guy is in the game right now.
Yeah, but we're not playing it yet, so. It can abuse its own equip to be discounted. True. Now, if you didn't know, JK's
Actually, true.
got a new update where if you have their own equip on them, you can use both actives if they charge up. One, you can pick one of the actives to use if it
Yeah,
overcharges.
if you have another evolution of
Why
the
would-
same card as an equip on the card, then you can use either the base form or the active skill of the equip.
When both of them overcharge, of course.
Well, why would you use the base form if you have the equip on it?
Exactly.
This
Put
is
that better. Unless you don't want the bind
They're
form,
encouraging
pick
whaling.
better equips.
yeah, it's an elaborate
Yeah, I don't
money
know.
scheme to get you to roll
Yes.
2 of one card. It's crazy. But anyways, placement. You guys said SS tier because of a heartbreak. Really?
No.
There's one more card here with Park Break, but we'll get to that later.
This card is not SS tier, bro.
This is like an A tier for me. This is still A
straight
tier
up
for
fucking
me.
cap.
Still
Yeah,
A tier for
I'm
me.
with you. I'm with Ramen for once. I don't think this card moved at all.
I think just because it doesn't have 8 slots, it's not going to be used in base form.
Damn. Shuna wins. Shuna keeps
Do
winning.
you care about the skill delay?
I know.
I do care about the skill delay.
Who makes a whole big difference of skill SDRs. Anyways, next.
You tell me. Apparently my thing's wrong. So
Just charge your phone for him.
The green dark, the Mellow Room.
New card. Miller. That's
Yes,
from
yes,
the,
a new card.
That's from bartenders. I mean, there's no bartender. I mean the
it's,
butler.
you mean Divine Droplet and
the
Chalice. or
divine
whatever the
droplet and
fuck
chalice of ages. Yeah.
Cringe ass name.
Double
Yeah.
cracker barrel. Double cracker barrel.
We're cracked.
We're aging up in this place.
Or
So old with it.
Hell yeah. Anyways, destroys one shield plus 3 looping 3+3 combos. 8 billion and
Yeah.
8
Barclay.
billion.
It's
So
another
big,
one of
8
these
billion.
like perfect boards. All right, Miru, let's hear about how breaking a shield and then 15 of 2 colors exact is good in ranking. Tell me.
It's trash because it adds combos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, right? It's so bad.
Why
You
would
hate that.
Is it playable like on a real team? Because
No chance. No chance this card is good.
Therefore, it's at least A tier. Because last time Nukers came in and said Veldora was good, we put him in S.
yeah, because Veldora is actually funny. You can run him when you're noticed.
It's good for Veldora, so
Yeah, Veldora.
clearly it's a good card.
This card do be funny for Nautilus though.
Are you gonna run it on those?
Wait, what is it? What's the stats on this at 120? Is it big? Like big stats on 120?
75.
Pretty mid.
I mean, with 120, 297, all those barrels, this thing's gonna have so much HP. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I get this for 410, bro.
It's like 8,000 or something.
8,000 with the agings?
No, before.
Yeah, before, yeah. Well, does she have a like an all stats or something? Not that you would really use it.
He has the moon.
Anyways, the equip. That's a pretty good
gets
equip.
up to
With
that-
the moon, she is still weaker than Ill.
Show the super awakens, Miro. Or, Ramen.
T. Be tanking through SN3.
No, she has, no, Mira's right. The moon. She's got decent stats with the moon.
he hits
fat.
34,000 HP without the moon, and with the moon,
Double cracker barrel.
41,000 with the moon.
I mean, that's a
Without
decent bit of HP.
without any HP lanes.
That's a decent bit of HP. That's not a bad card.
Fat card. Anyways, equip. I do like the equip.
You get 52,000 with 3 team HP. Oh my god.
Well,
Woo!
like
Yeah,
the
this equip is solid. All right, Kaiba. Us Nautilus enjoyers, we eat spectacularly tonight.
Yeah, so we're putting this in B because it's green.
Actually, probably accurate.
Actually, yeah, accurate.
Probably accurate.
Accurate.
Probably true. No, we can't put it in B because every other card in B is dark Maynat. What the hell?
That's fine. I'll put it below
I think
the.
this is really good outside of green. Like, you just run it on
Do you know or something?
just for the shield break utility.
Fuck, he's always with the Gino, bro.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Gino gives a single fuck about this card.
So why would anyone run this on Geno? That's so stupid.
Inherit it over it, and then for the shield break, something like that.
You need that damage, though.
You know what? Okay, hear me out on this one here. Hear me out on this one here, Miro. Hear me out. Tell me if I'm fucking crazy on this. What about Accelerator for this card? You think Accelerator likes this?
The base or the equip?
The base.
No, because of Eshamali, but I would suggest this for Yakarenko.
Okay. Yeah. No, I see it.
It's also ridiculous because it's red.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I see it. It's the +3. This is good on teams that need the combo and they can overwrite the board.
You know what else does that?
Can you imagine
Nene.
SN1 Yakarenko, but you use this to break shields and loot combos?
Yeah, I can see it.
But
I
Nene
think
also
it's
does.
doable, but it's like really stupid.
Oh, there you go, Kaiba. You got your next team.
Hell yeah.
What?
SN1 Renku with Mellow Rum as your shield breaker and also your plus combo maker.
Hell yeah.
I think it's still a co-op team, though.
Nah, co-op
Would you
isn't
use
real.
one? Would you use one on each side of the co-op, or would you use?
No, it would be
just
infinite
one.
paths.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's.
Alright, next. Should be
Tell
like
me then.
blue. I'm
You have
guessing
a
low.
looping 50% shield. I mean 50% heal.
Heal? No, I don't think so. No, Hikaboshi? Is that 50?
What do you mean looping 50%?
Like on multiple cards or like all on one
You
card?
need multiple cards for it.
Okay.
Anyways, should be Weld next, right? Right,
But
Kevin?
for you wouldn't run a looping 50% shield. You would just run Veldora equipped.
Healed, yeah.
That one's only 10 turns, right?
Yeah, and you would just clear SN1 within 10 turns or whatever dungeon you're running.
Yeah. No, it's Blackbeard. Not that card is there. Alright,
Hey,
Blackbeard.
clear?
I did not know that Rimuru Veldora's magazine Awoken Bound clear, which is
It
insanely
does.
broken for SN1 actually.
It was.
Sorry,
That
I missed
pretty
it.
crazy.
So what do we think of this? Sorry, I went to go grab my phone so I can do the checking cards for you.
I just
Yeah.
opened Blackbeard, so we're talking about Rumor of Eldor's equip.
Oh,
Because it's an auto heal. Anyways.
And a
Blackbeard.
cleric.
Yeah. Anyways, Blackbeard.
This
Is this card
Looping
good?
attribute absorption.
I
Looping
can't believe I
attribute.
rolled 14 Blackbeards.
Is this card good yet?
No.
was it ever?
Literally the worst card in the run.
I'm waiting for it to be good.
Did you just say it's the worst card in the LMiru?
That's happened most of it.
It kind of is.
That's true. That's fair.
When have you ever used this card in your life?
I've never used Blackbeard.
Exactly. This card is.
I can
I was
also
gonna
say I never have either. Like,
Why does he have so much cat break if he does no damage?
Because
His 5x is supposed to pick up the damage for him.
Because fuck you.
You're supposed to make a VDP and then 2 more water combos, and then one of them's gonna be a row, and then he's gonna hit 2 billion damage.
like for farming utility, is he not literally nerfed by having a third attribute now?
Kinda,
No
yeah.
one ever used him for farming either. Like, he's so bad. He's transformed, why would anyone use him?
Isn't that one samurai the other one with a no skyfall loop with a attribute absorb loop?
I don't remember.
Use the assist for 5 rarity. The assist is a bit fine, but L is again horrible on equip. So
The assist is like, yeah, I actually used this assist on a Royal Oak, whatever the blue dude who lead swaps you from Dengeki is team.
the Mikado.
Yeah, something like
Nikocado
he was like the
avocado.
orb skin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nikocado
avocado team.
Yeah.
Yeah, just literally.
6 turns of
Literally-
Revolt is good. But has this game ever heard of the card called New Year's Reach? That does 7 turns? Oh my goodness. And does both absorbs? What is the
Impossible.
point of this card? Why did they make this?
Because fuck you. I'd say F2.
I don't know. It's been in the game for like 5 years or something.
Didn't we also just literally? I don't know which one it was, but didn't we also just read a card who is also that same 5 turns of absorb?
You're not placed Blackbeard. What's wrong?
Yeah, it's
No,
in B.
We put him in B.
He's
Impossible.
like top B, bro. We were cracked last year.
Impossible. What are we thinking? Anyways, I'd say the equip does not save it. Realistically, like D, but F tier.
No, there's no way that this card is D, bro.
Aaron at least be beneath Blackbeard.
There's no way that this card is D, bro. This card has to be like C. That equip is like not unusable. D is like
Yeah.
borderline unusable.
Fine, C it is.
Yeah,
Gotta
he can
fill
go
this-
bottom of C tier. Yeah, dude, we're not checking enough of the boxes on the multiple choice right now.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay, next is Well.
was more useful than Blackbeard, if I'm gonna say something.
We got funny brick, man. Funny brick.
Yeah, this is Zeton but blue now, right?
Hey, this guy's broken. You have to move this to like SS tier.
Yeah, agreed.
Cards.
What the
Already
fuck is that?
Billy.
Where did we have this last
For
year? Was this also?
two
Did we have an S last year too? Yeah, we
This
did.
had to be at least S last year. It's so broken.
Anyways,
no, I
I-
don't think it deserves SS.
I forgot to
Exactly.
mention the. Oh, sorry. Keep on. Were you saying something or?
I don't think it deserves SS.
Okay, it was.
Because
But
it's only
anyway,
1 brick. And the
Oh.
second one's super, so you can't run him in co-op.
I was saying. We forgot to mention the amount of cards we should keep aside from the first one. I forgot, but it's fine. For this one, you probably don't want to sell any. Get rid of any. Probably want to keep all your copies. Yeah, like
Actually,
6
you
or
want to keep those because of the combo.
Yeah. Can we do Suo next? No, we will get to that when it's red. Anyways. 35 billion in pure damage after 2 turns. All orbs to blue. So, big damage.
Weld. Yeah, Weld.
Yeah, anyways, you keep all your copies and put the, Fujin Light on it, because Corb, I think. And
No,
you
just don't
probably...
get the Carb Awakening.
Oh, right, don't awaken it.
Right,
If you...
so how you do this with Weld is you awaken 8 awakenings and then you turn it into an equip.
True.
Wait,
So
why do
when
you...
you change between equip and base form, it maintains the 8 awakenings.
Wait, what? Yeah, it's 7, isn't it? On the,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just don't awaken a Corb unless you really need Fujin for some reason, but... Yeah, what Leighton do you put on it if you don't put Fujin Leighton?
Probably just damage cap it. It depends on what dungeon you're running. If you're running a dungeon with devils on it, you obviously don't want a DEC. You probably just build more killers.
Yeah. Anyways, it's flexible. Whatever. I always want to use Brick Super Awakening or SP, but
35 billion is crazy, but this active is so slow.
yeah.
Yeah, that is a long ass cooldown.
It doesn't matter that much, but it's fine.
Not that cooldown, it's the animations.
Yeah.
It's four animations, so it's the same speed as Zeton.
What are you using this on, by the way, Miru?
It's like Zeton, but
Any
blue.
farming.
Oh.
This blue Zeton. Anyways, equip. We're using equip. Basically for the active, I guess. But
It's like the base form, but with awakenings.
what about the awakening? Where do you put it on?
Well, they're better than no awakenings by inheriting the base. It's the same active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so it'll be S tier, right? Not SS tier.
I
Yes.
think it's between Elfried and Beelzebub.
Yeah, that's where I put it.
I agree.
Any more thoughts?
It's a funny big number card that will only get used in like Sank, but it is funny that it's big numbers.
It is funny.
Next is Shuri. If Kaiba's
Shuri.
not here.
The new one. New card. 1 turn cooldown, but it does like nothing that's good. So you put a shield loop or an auto heal on it, right?
Or you just don't use it.
No, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Arden Lock and SB Latent or Assist Void or heals and stuff, and it's a 7x6 swap. So
I
where
like
you...
that this does no damage actually, because you can 4 SDR it without feeling guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you use it on?
Someone said Sukuna.
I
don't
can
know
see it.
Someone said you could run this on Sukuna. We don't even know if we're getting Sukuna. What am I saying?
I'm assuming we do. It's not terrible on Sukuna. It matches the color of the L's you would be able to make, so you could use it as your like L assist void. You can have multiple Fuas, which I guess isn't super relevant, but it's cool.
Yo, hear me out. Run this on Lelouch.
Lelouch.
True. What's the 120 stats on the Shaman?
9k HP?
9k with an all stats. That's not terrible. That's like what, 11 with all stats, something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, you could put anything on it, but like
It has good
What?
utility awakens to carry a shield loop. It has
Yeah.
good utility awakens to hold a shield loop or an auto heal loop or something like that.
probably don't
It
want
even
on
has the Kua and the off-color L for Lelouch. This is cooking.
Lelouch.
It's not bad.
Then
It's not bad.
Who's your last card with this and Lelouch?
Well, if you inherit Cleric on it, you bring a Fujin. If you inherit Fujin, then you bring a Cleric.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, good enough. I don't know. Good thing. Well, I don't have it, so I can't test it. So,
You can actually Lelouch system with this. It's viable.
I don't know about this
crazy.
equip. This equip is definitely interesting. 3x max HP with a 2-turn haste and double OEs.
Both foods. Interesting.
Kind of poggers.
70%
I mean, with the
shield
damage
boost.
boost you're getting from Fuas these days, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, only super food. Because regular food doesn't. do
Yeah,
damage.
well, still, that's what, 8x?
When are you gonna get 9 heal orbs all the time?
With Shuri's active skill, bro.
It's
Turns
only
like her
green.
creams to hearts.
It's only
Other
green.
thought is, you can run this on. You can run this on Zerclea if you need the extra orb gem.
You could,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Use it for your, what's her name, Pastel? Beach Pastel?
Nah, that's not real.
So true. Beach Pastel is not real, she can't run you.
Ooga booga.
Yeah.
True.
So true. Anyways,
Where is this going? I think this card is like B. This card's okay. Well, maybe B is too low. I don't know. The problem is this is kind of like a speculation rank because it's so hard to say if this is actually good because we don't know if we're getting what will make this good. Does Gokrex want this? Not that Gokrex is particularly good right now, but does Gokrex want this?
Does
Doesn't Gogrex convert greens? Am I remembering this one?
Pretty sure it does, but realistically, the active skill on this is like the least relevant part of the card.
Yeah, it does.
It does, but I mean, the active skill on this is like the
heals?
least relevant part.
No heals?
I mean, the problem with Shuri is it's 1 CD 7x6, but you don't want the 7x6 card to be 1 CD.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not really relevant, so I don't think it's that good.
Yeah, recover bind its damage buff. Do we already have the recover bind buff, or no, we don't? Okay.
Yeah,
we
that's what I'm
did,
saying.
right?
Alaron is so good.
Well, yeah. And expansion yeah. Placement B. Yeah, I'm thinking B because I wouldn't be sure.
I want to point out that equip is not good for ranking because if you have a ranking where you need the Fua damage, you actually want to be. You would rather have one that has 2 Fuas or 2 Super Fuas.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's nothing with 2 Super Fuas, but you know you'll probably just end up using Senri Dragon.
Yeah.
And so far there has not been a ranking where you want both Super Fua and normal Fua. The closest one was Green Mat or like the mask one where that ended up just being Hierophant spam.
Yep.
But even then, the optimal team was just relying on Fuas only, no Super Fua.
Alright, I say top of B then.
Wasn't there that Masquerade one?
What's the Masquerade one?
The one where we used Kakyoing?
Akio.
Yeah, it's called Extreme Mask.
I think you're talking about the same one, Kaiba.
Yeah, I'm saying that one you could have run Super Fu on
Ooh,
Fua,
login stamp.
but top 3 ended up just running Kakyo in anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Hell yeah, login stamp. Super Metal Dragons.
Oh, nice. Next is Inahime, by the way.
Nihime. Okay, this card is.
You're through the login stamp.
Where's she? There she is. Okay. Alright, delay, shield, and attack and
Man.
RCB. Move time.
Dog, I remember like a minute ago when this card was so good. The equip on this card
The equip is still good.
was straight up goated for like the longest time. The club or whatever,
It's still good for things, but just not as much.
it's just not nearly as good as it used to be. Like it's still good, it's just not as good as it used to be.
Like, I'm using this on UN2 because delay, no human
Anyway,
for speed.
The base form, the only buff that it got was it went from 50% to 75% shield.
Which is
okay.
good. 3 turns on it.
Which
What
is
they're doing.
good. I mean, hey, that's a decent shield.
And cross plus. There's still not a cross plus awakening. I kind of need a cross plus awakening equip. Please. Oh, you can have 2 cross pluses. That's a lot of damage. Oh, yeah.
That is a lot of blind clears.
Oh, I'm really
What's this stats wise 120? What's the stats 120? They buffed all the limit break stats in these
69.
cards.
69.
Oh, that's actually not very good.
You have a shield. It doesn't matter.
Even with the all stats, that's only like 9k. That's not very good.
Yeah, it's long, but you have 3 turns of 75%.
It is a 3-turn delay and a 3-turn shield. The problem is, wait,
There is no problem.
no, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't work.
There is no problem.
No, this card is just kind of okay. The base form
okay,
of this
yeah.
card's probably not usable.
It's niche. Wait, but first
I
one
think
for
I've
club.
always been an Inahime hater because I thought, what's the point in having a shield if you can just kill if you're delaying the enemy?
Oh no, I agree that having both is fine. It's
Either way, yeah.
multiple utility styles, one for like, the first 4 or whatever, and then one for later or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
but it's 11 turns, so it's never coming back.
No, that's the problem.
No, I'll be back at the
Like,
boss if it's a longer dungeon. For to shield the boss.
Yeah,
No, that's
but
the boss.
very rarely in the
Solo
dungeon
inside.
is it. Very rarely in the dungeon are you able to go 11 turns without needing a shield.
It
Okay,
just
look, think about it this way, right? You're gonna have an inherit on top of it, right? That gets used on floor 1. You have to do 11 turns, then it comes back. And if you use it then, you need to go another 11 turns to find the utility for the second active.
Yeah, it's just not it's just not good.
It's
I
fine if you're
100%
sucks, or if you're playing in solo and you take that many turns.
I want to equip it. It's fine though, because I've used this for UN2. Delaying Nohime and having the shield for.
The buff this got is the Dark OE and a second L, by the way.
Yeah.
And then it's the same buff to the shield as well.
L is still bad. So.
I think that the buff to this equip makes it like borderline usable still.
I
Like,
am
it's
using
not,
it. Yeah, but yeah.
like it's not as good as it used to be, but it's definitely still good.
Yeah.
I think the other equip is still better.
You removed it
I
from the
agree.
stone shop? Is this an orb skin?
Yeah, it's true. You can't. Yeah, it was. You can't buy it anymore though.
Oh, air server is lagging. Classic.
This was. I think this was orb skin 2 years ago. I want to say.
That was a long time ago.
Mega lag. Wow. We turn it off and on again. That always works. Alright, no. We're here. Okay. Halves damage for 4 turns. Why not shoot it 8 turns? What did they add to this? Another OE or SB? 7C? What did they add?
This equip 7C. 7C, and then the other buff is that it's 3 turns of Adabsorb.
Oh, okay. This card playable?
Yeah,
Where?
this card's still fine.
Where?
This card gets used quite a bit, like for
If they didn't
for
have
farming and stuff.
attribute absorb, it would be bad.
What'd you say?
If they didn't add the attribute absorb, it would have been bad. The other option that looks similar is Prim, but it's slower and it does void instead of that void.
Right, because yeah, okay. Placement? B?
This card's like A tier. I think both of the equips are definitely usable. The second one, like, much more so, but
I think equip 1 fell off.
Yeah.
like I said, that's exactly what I was saying. I think the first equip's just definitely not as good as it used to be. It's still like definitely usable. I just don't like think you need to be using it anymore.
Yeah.
I still want to say the reason why this equip got used so much was because it was relatively long CD2SB.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now we have Hexa, who's like 70 turns of 2SB.
That's true. I forgot about that. True.
The one purpose it had was it had slightly longer CD than other equips.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, placement?
Like I said, like A. I think this card is like bottom of A.
It's about right. Agreed. Alright, next. Also,
Miru said he hates this card. I also hate this card because we both pull too many.
Super Awakenings are VDP plus, RCV, Team Maturity, SP plus, 70C plus, and all stat.
The buff to this, in case you didn't realize, is that the active skill loops. That's literally the buff, and the damage spike. That's the other one, or the other buff. And it went from 8 to 6, so now it's a full loop. There you go. That's it.
Bruh.
I actually thought this card was so bad, I only kept 1.
I agree. This
the
card
equip is-
fucking. And I have rolled so many of this card.
Yeah, it isn't no good. I think someone has to screen share for me. Just
What, is your air server cooked again?
yeah, it's cooked. It's not moving at all.
Fuck.
Let me see if I can let you it first. But let's you might crash the stream, which is even worse. We'll try it. I'm feeling
I would
RNG.
say this would be good even if it cleared Awoken bind. Like if this was a cleric and also did that, I think it would be okay.
It just does a whole lot of nothing. It does a whole lot of nothing.
It makes its attack 7 billion and then makes a burst. Like
Wait, is it
what
2
the
at or
burst?
3
Where's
at?
the
It's
damage coming from?
Should be 2 at.
it's only 2 at. Like, it's not doing any damage.
Great new game capture. Capture specific window. Let's view cast.
It has 4/7 combos. That's so powerful.
Big damage. If you hit 14,
billion ASR1 release damage. Oh my goodness.
that's huge. We're hitting numbers now, baby.
It is
We're
not cheap.
clearing ASR1 with Alpha Omega.
Look out, ASR1. Fucking Manoa's never gonna know what hit her.
Yep. Wait, where's Let's View?
With 7 billion damage. We can almost one-shot Manoa. Too
Holy
bad it's
shit.
money.
We actually almost made it through a full show without tech issues on Ramen's end. We're so cooked.
Alright, we're back. We're back. Okay, what were we talking about? Alpha Omega's equip?
How bad? No, we're talking about the base, but
Oh wow, and also lagging. It's fine. It's better than your server at the moment. Anyways, placement?
You know, this equip is actually, like, not terrible.
I would not use it, but
Yeah.
fair enough.
I mean, for, like, I'm just thinking LMiru right now. That, if you're running 2 Valdoras, you have no SBR, and this is actually kind of useful.
Placement C, D,
Card's like C tier. This card do F, bro. Fuck this card, dog.
F.
But no, it's probably like C tier.
Bottom of C. Yeah.
The OEs are nice. I'm wondering. I'm trying to think. Was SN3 Leyland's Skyfall buff? Did that do red heal and green Skyfall buff?
SN3 has it's multiple because SN3 has 4 before the boss.
It's all
You
this tricolor Skyfall buff, right?
It's
Leyland's
correct.
the one
It's
that
all
does-
it's all the monthly exchange dragons that are in there.
Yeah, but one of them specifically did Dehance Orbs, and I think that was Leyland.
That is Leyland. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is good because it covers the colors of Leyland.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm pretty sure that the negative orb Skyfall is Mei.
Bruh.
I've never gotten Mei. I know that it's not Mei because I've never gotten it.
Okay, so then it has to be Leyland.
Minus before.
It has to be Leyland then.
All right, above
I'm pretty
Blackbeard.
sure it's Leyland. Or it's just all of them, and I'm remembering wrong.
It could be.
Now what is next?
Alright, it's the red one. Is Suzuku.
Yeah,
It's minus orbs.
So Leyland.
True.
All right, what's next?
Okay, now it's for Dandy.
For Dandy, the real one.
Funny scaling leader time.
Excuse the lag. It's coming from somewhere. It's not my fault. Trust me, bro.
You got a source for that?
Yeah. Proof?
GungHo. It's GungHo's fault. That's my social.
Show me your IP address to prove it.
Yeah, might as well show you my social security number too. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's 111
Please do.
111 1111.
Nice.
Alright.
I'll be stealing your identity right now.
Hell yeah. Anyways, fully covered HP, combo absorption. Holy shit, combo absorb. We're gaming. And the recover binds like you guys wanted.
Yay.
60% chill is fine on 8-turn cooldown. Are we using the base or the evos?
What
Both.
did they even give the base?
The combo
Absorption.
Combo absorb.
Oh, they gave it combo absorb, and they dropped
They
the
gave
cooldown
us-
1 turn.
They buffed target reduction.
Hell yeah.
It's no longer 70%.
Hell yeah. Heal cross is so back. Anyways,
We're so back.
Evo. Same active.
Same, yeah. The leader skills are different. That's what changes between them.
78% cross. Plus 1 combo
Well,
for
they're
each.
supposed to pair with each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
but are you actually pairing this? Because it's kind of bad, no?
Yeah, because there's no autofill.
Yep.
Wait, no, there is autofill.
There is.
There is, yeah. It's only 1,000,000, but yeah.
No, it's scaling. It's
Wait, oh, right, it scales, yeah. Easy, with 10 TPAs, you can kill the dragons, or you can kill the boss in SN2. That's crazy.
Anyway,
Easy.
equip. Not bad. OBs for those 2 specific colors, the Docky colors.
What did they give this? SB and 50%?
Yeah, I think so.
And the damage or the combo absorb?
Same active set.
Honestly, the 50% is like trash.
Agree. But the OE on this is fine.
Oh, he's
Think
fine.
With-
about it. If they replaced the finger and the 50% with 2 team HPs, it'd be so broken.
My god, this equip would be nice. Especially with that combo absorb wood. Yeah, this equip would be really nice with that, but unfortunately not.
Look how close they were to greatness. This is
They
trash.
were.
Yep, play
They can't make a card this old actually good. That's illegal.
C tier.
C?
I see potential for the combo absorb, but that's about it. Nothing else.
You see potential?
You get it?
Well,
C.
you should put it in like B because it's fodder.
It is fodder. That is true.
That's true.
It is.
That's
That is true. It is fodder. B.
I think this card is actually like probably around Shivnia somewhere.
I don't think this card is usable. I can't think of a single place.
I'd
where
say
I would
bottom
use
of B is about right because.
Fine.
really
Yeah, that's fair. Whatever. Next is Elia.
Elia.
She's the light dark.
Yes.
If you can lag your way there.
The original looping max HP buff, but you need 2.
True.
Column to light. You can put
Oh,
unmatchable
do you
lanes.
still need 2 for them?
Yep, you still need 2. It's cringe.
No, for the other ones. For the new ones.
No, I mean this is the original potential looping one. if you had to. But anyways,
I don't think there's a looping HP buff besides Yomi, but we don't have that.
anyways,
That's a lot of if you use her as a leader, brother. That is a lot of HP.
Bat.
Is it good? Not really, but you know,
anyways,
it's what it is. Hogging.
I mean, consider 1.5 HP is weaker than a 35% shield.
35 or 25?
What was the buff on this? The buff is the base active skill removes ore blocks,
Hell yeah.
and then the evolved one gives you 7 billion. That's it.
Yeah, that should be the buff.
Oh, and then the leader's skill is 8x attack and 4.8x all stats. rather than
leader's still not playable.
what-
Super Awakening is probably want Levitate or SB.
It's unfortunate that they gave this a dungeon boost, because that's just a dead awakening for every ending dungeon.
Don't want like
Yeah.
a tiny bit more XP?
Not for what this is trying to do.
Anyways, yeah. Tridents I've actually used in an ASR team that Mirror helped me make. 'Cause gravity delay.
Buff to this is an SB and a Devil Killer, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
This card is okay. This is a decent equip.
It's actually very good for ASR2 still.
Yeah,
ASR2,
fair enough.
Yeah.
What are we plus point farming, or like what are we running SR2 for?
ASR2, yeah.
Shield
Plus
cross?
points. Plus
We
points
were-
to Mondras.
We were actually working on an SR2 team with jackets, but
With who?
you wouldn't be using this in that case, so I don't know.
But you didn't answer my question. What are we farming SR2 for?
I did. Tama's and
For fun.
points. It is, I think, the highest plus point drop. 4K? Unless
Oh,
like
is it?
SN6 or something. Or no, what, SN5 or
Needing
something.
plus points is honestly ridiculous. Like, just run literally any dungeon.
Yeah.
Go button normal dungeons instead.
What if I need one run to get the most amount of plus points as possible? Because I'm
Then
poor.
run normal dungeons 100 times.
Hell yeah.
Actually true.
Hell yeah. Alright, anyways, good equip. Next is Lollipop.
Lollipop. This got a Team RCB and a Super Light Taco.
3x max HP 2 turns? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
And by Super Light Taco, I mean it got both Light Tacos. It did not have any Light Tacos before.
Again, another B tier looking car. I don't know. What do you guys think?
3x max HP 2 turns with a bunch of team stats is not a horrible equip.
Yeah.
The Trident is a pretty good card. The base form's kind of
Still looking like a B tier.
yeah, maybe B tier. Maybe
What
B
are
tier.
we running this on? Like Daytona?
Daytona, yeah.
Hog.
C-Tona. Where's she? There. We're in B tier. Buff best.
Probably around like around
My
best
issue
dead,
with
yeah.
equips having max HP buff is nearly every equip gets used on floor 1.
Yeah.
You have it hasted up on him by a mechanic or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but all it takes to remove it is the single assist blade.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Anyways,
Cotton's next.
the Daytona card.
Never forget.
Ally cap
Not
at 20
anymore.
billion. They gave her a 20 billion cap. That's crazy.
The buff to this, she got 3 7Cs. And then they buffed the Super Awakens to be 10C plus and TPA plus. And now she's 20 bill for 3 turns. That's the only buff to the act.
20 billion is funny. Daytona is a gaming.
What's the 120 stats on this card? Are they bad?
8k HP. 8.7k HP.
That's kind of ass.
Evo. Is this worse? Right? And they're about
This
the
is
same.
The
This is the-
reincarnation is the real
The
card.
Or
re-
is,
the
is this the
real-
Uvo or the Revo? Yeah, that's the Uvo.
No, Revo, the real card. Now we're Daytona gaming.
The
Revo's the only good one.
Yeah.
The Revo got 3,200 HP on this run, by the way. show me the 120 on this card.
Yep, 12k.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Those are stats.
We're
Well,
just-
the attack's still terrible, but you
Yeah,
know,
that's-
those are stats.
yeah.
The only buff to this card is it got the Cloud, and then it got the Super Awakenings got buffed to a Super TPA, and now it does 20 bill. And and the third act.
Great.
The third act's actually kind of good, but this card itself is not good anymore.
Daytona's winning. Didn't Daytona get buffed to have like a Void Pierce, or is that like Royal Nut or some shit?
No, it's not Daytona.
Oh well. Unfortunate.
I was thinking it was Hyperion.
Zephyrian.
Might be thinking of Hyperion, yeah.
Yeah, probably that. Anyways, equip.
Oh yeah, the equip too, yeah.
Fine. 20 billion, it's funny. What are
It's
you...
quite a tanky for light.
Sorry, say that again?
It's pretty tanky for light.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, placement?
Yeah. Light cards don't generally tend to have that much HP except for Gundam cards, so... I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think this card's good anymore.
No.
I mean, this card's legit like F tier. I have no idea where you would ever want to
20
use this.
Daytona. Daytona, actually.
Yeah, you can equip it. 9 CD is actually rehastable.
I guess it's gonna require delaying, is it not? Or like it's gonna require stalling of some kind, is it not?
Not necessarily.
Also,
Not
Not if that box has a bunch of
Also,
shields.
+3 combos. My God, we're getting nerfed.
It's
Yeah,
already...
I don't like the fact that it adds combos, but
And literally, you're slowing yourself down most likely to be able to hit 9K or to hit 9 turn, and then you're also slowing yourself down by adding combos.
Yeah.
no, I don't think you need to slow down to use the active. I'm just trying to think of something like maybe SN1 or something, where
maybe.
+3 combos doesn't really matter, and the point is it lasts for 3 turns, so you can probably blow through the last 2 floors.
That's fair. Is this 8 slots? This is only 6
Yes.
slots,
No,
right?
it's 8 slot.
Well, the
It's 8
reason-
slots.
Okay. I think that makes it a little better if it's 8 slots, because you could use Unmatch on it or something. Not
Yeah.
that Unmatch is like that relevant in 2024, but
It's still playable.
I
Like,
never thought Unmatch on Daytona was good. I don't know, like, what kind of monkey was running Unmatch on Daytona?
I don't know, man. Everyone had that shit. In MD2, when we first got Daytona, everyone was on that shit.
3 Cottons, H
Dark
Chuggo.
Orbs to Unmatch the lights. Where are you getting Dark Orbs from? What is this?
Yeah.
strategy?
Cotton, you're getting them for your 3 Cottons on your team.
That's why we
True.
said Daytona players don't have a brain. Like, what are they unmatching? They're just unmatching their heals.
Dark.
Yep.
The light ones that are
It's just, you don't have
unmatched.
to see light unmatching.
Just use your emergency Cotton. Anyways, like C tier? I don't know, man.
This card sucks, bro.
Like,
For
why are
real.
you unmatching orbs when you can just kill the floor?
It is trade fodder, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah.
I don't know. Realistically, I think this card is like C.
I mean,
I genuinely would rather have would rather have what's her nuts Alrone or whatever than this.
I mean, if it
I have
run for
11
done,
H buttons. I've been collecting them.
collective.
I have a bunch too. I have like 4 or 5 from when Daytona first came out.
I never even got Daytona. Like, I don't think I've ever played Daytona outside of this one ASRD game.
Bruh. I mean, we put
I ran
Verdani in B because of its trade fodder, and we have to put Con there too because it is fodder. But unless you just want to move it down.
Well, I think it deserves at least a high B, if not A, because I think the uncap has utility.
Yeah, it could make sense. B. It's
I
better
think
like
Bird and B is understandable because the equip really isn't that bad. And it is fodder.
put it above Elia. I don't know. They're all niche anyway in B, so
I guess it doesn't really matter.
yeah.
My problem with the big uncaps is that it just gets ruined by Necessipoid if it's unequipped.
Yeah.
There's no dungeon where you actually want that uncap besides maybe MD or SR, but like who the hell farms an MD dungeon?
Anyways, next.
Yeah,
What is
true.
next?
Next is Sonya Gran.
They
I
did
mean,
bump the equip.
sometimes you have to farm MD1 for the
They did bump the
No,
equip.
you don't.
Diamond Dragon Fruit.
No, you
Or the
don't.
drop if you want like what's his nuts gem. Although I guess no one's really using that these days.
Alright,
Albrecht.
Sonya Gran. They did not
You
buff
can
the
get
equip
those
F tier.
from other locations.
They didn't buff this equip?
They did not.
No,
That's why it's F tier. This is exactly the same. The cooldown's short, but who gives a fuck? But whoa. They should have gave it a plus for every one of them, and it was would have been really good. But no, they just no.
They could have
Why-
given a plus for half of them, and it might have been usable.
Yeah. Why didn't they
I'd
just
be
give an
lying if
extra
I
one?
told you I haven't used this card.
That's because before Paimon came, you were running like Alexander in this one. And then, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the base.
I'm lucky.
I just went to the second form, and then I think I called this 13 Orphans of Awakening, because literally everything is different and it's all trash. Like,
Yeah.
Trash
Where did
one.
we had this last time? We
trash
had this like at the bottom of B.
Different Awakenings.
Because of the equip.
garbage.
And then the trash 3. They're all trash. Right? You're never using this, right? F tier. Bottom of F tier.
I can't imagine where or why you would want to, but...
This gets usable in ranking.
F tier.
Actually, Bernadetta is completely right. This equip is only barely better than the 300k MP unit.
They didn't buff this card. They should have gave it one more OE on the equip, and then it would have been like S tier, but no.
But there is a chance that if we don't get JJK, this is slightly usable in ranking.
No, please. No, we're getting JJK.
What is it replacing?
Hanami. Because Hanami has 345 ad.
Ooh.
Oh, true.
This is 5 at only? No, 5 and 4 on base, I think. Wait, no, Evo. Yeah, 5 and 4 on Evo.
Final form,
And it also has TPA and card break.
yeah. I mean, this is tradable, right?
This is tradable.
Yeah, it's tradable. We're on 8 stars. It's tradable.
Is it a free trade? It's kind of a free trade, but this only for the ranking nerds. If you want to, guys, you want to get trade this, you can. It's
so you should move it above Vampire Lord at least.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. That
There
feels
we
like
go.
bullying.
There we go.
No, I just really hate Carrot. I think Carrot should be last.
Yes. All right. Next.
My favorite part in the game is Carrot, by the way. I'm just disappointed that the Halloween version is so bad.
Now we're on 9 stars. Kiori.
Hell yeah, the real cars. Where's Kiori?
All right.
Where's Kiori? Is it not in here? Oh, it's not in the Rainbow Exchange. Oh,
Isn't it?
it's not.
Oh. Kiori was a bundle at one point, was he not?
It's a BGM.
Still a
Yeah.
bundle
It
right
still
now.
is. Yeah.
BGM? Oh, it's still viable?
All right, time to use my favorite resource, first-party resource, the Monster Search, the lag of all lag. You're watching my laggy ass stream.
You thought your air server was shitting itself before. Godspeed, soldier.
No, it's not even air server. It's Let's View.
I'm going to bed now. Good night.
Good night.
Have a good one, Kaiba.
It's lagging so hard he left. It's crazy.
Put his ass to sleep, bro.
Oh, it finally loaded. Let's go.
Let's
Anyways.
go.
What are we looking at? Kiori?
Kiori. It's 10634 if you want box number.
Okay, we have it. There we go. Okay.
It's hard to say this card is bad. This card is just good in like almost every way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, super.
This card has been good ever since it came out. It's never not been good.
Yeah.
How did they buff this?
They gave it a all allies.
Ah, makes sense.
That's actually good too. So yeah.
Oh, they also gave it 3rd ad on the base. It's double dark blue now. It just used to be dark blue. I forgot about that.
This card is
2XL
still great.
numbers.
Shield loop and attributes.
Yeah, this card's great.
Great card.
This is just a very good card.
Whip has also been very good.
They also gave him 3 more rows and a moon as well.
I too will
Rose?
forever glaze it. It is worth $30.
Oh, I didn't even see the rose. Why does it have rose? That's so garbage.
Because why not? I don't know.
That's straight up.
The buff to the Daruma is the
Still
SB,
this-
which is kind of fucking crazy.
That's really good
the-
actually.
Taco, which is also kind of fucking crazy. And now it's 3 turns of ad absorb instead of 2.
That's an SS tier instant.
Which is
SS
also
tier.
not bad, which is also kind of usable.
That's an instant
So,
SS tier for me, but yeah.
yeah, this card was SS tier even without buffs, so
Yeah.
fair enough. And then the Lollipop got the same buff as the base skill, and then it also got Dark Rose. That's it.
And I guess the killer
The
combination.
Lollipop is kind of whatever.
They're the worst
It's the
one,
base
but-
form.
It's a base in
The
the
base
first
form
equip.
and the first equip are the good ones, but the first equip specifically is very strong.
Yeah.
The ice equip is probably SS tier.
Thank you for the follow, Fizzle312. Next is what now? Oh, they don't have Halloween only? I have to look for the entire seasonal list? That's crazy. What? Do they not know how to separate the
Wow,
seeds?
that's ass, bro. That's ass. Dog.
What?
Next is Nell, by the way.
It'd be faster to just search it up.
It'd be faster to leave and then just look in the.
And yes, the
In
monster
your box.
still lags. So don't even
And
know
no
if I
way
typed
you're
it.
gonna tell me you don't have H&L.
I do, but might as well. I'm already here. Anyways, tape on the left side. That's they added the attribute norm? No, they already had it. They added the damage cap.
Yuri's in the Rainbow Metal Exchange. You just weren't in the Rainbow Metal Exchange.
No, because it doesn't show on the. Oh, I was on the exchange.
Yeah, you were on the Hera exchange.
My bad.
But
Let me just go. That's fine.
but hey, look, man, it's our Part Break #2 card.
Heartbreak 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
There we go. H&L. Heartbreak on the card, or no? It's on the equip.
It's on the equip.
Is the base still
lollipop.
usable? I don't like the tape. I never liked the tape.
Yeah, I don't particularly think so. It did get it got a third at, which is kind of good.
13 billion on 3
now
at.
just 13 bill is on 3 at is pretty good damage.
No levitate. Oh, it does a levitate. I see.
That's a lot of damage.
No, I'll farm it on the last day. I always do shit on last day. I'll farm it. Yeah.
Wait, has he over already?
Is?
Pretty sure it literally just ended like 2.5 hours ago. Yeah.
I'll do it yesterday.
True.
No, you said it's coming back, right? For like some thing.
Well, I don't know whether the farmable stuff comes back, but
It'll be back eventually.
The Godfest cards come back.
It'll be back eventually. Whatever. I'm busy. I have 3 gigs, and then next week it's over. Anyways, Evo. ADHD King, exactly. It's always kicked in. Anyways, Evo.
Oh, also I forgot to mention the base form got an L. Like an
Heal
L
you
shield.
mean? Heal, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I got
That's
an L
good.
shield, which technically means 3 more SB, which is actually quite strong.
Yeah, I just never use this because of the tape. I just don't like the tape.
Yo, you can
Sucks to
run
suck.
this on Lelouch. Oh my goodness.
Lelouch, that is funny. Anyways,
I don't
Evo.
even like Lelouch, and I can see the potential.
Potential.
Card's also probably borderline usable for
Actually,
Those,
let's go back to the base and let's compare it to Shion, because that's like the closest thing I can imagine.
yeah.
Shion.
But it's also probably quite good in the same ways that Shion is for the what is it called? The Fatalis, Nergigante, Monster Hunter team. That's like dark cards.
This thing does way more damage, but tapes are bordered.
Yeah.
And instead of 2 fingers and L shield, Shion has 2 team HPs in it. Oh no. The Dark Ace. Two fingers and Dark Ace get replaced by 2 team HPs and the voice.
Yeah, that's fine. It's about Shion.
Yeah.
Both 8 slots. I think both stats are approximately the same.
They're comparable. Yeah.
I don't think Shion ever did damage.
No, she doesn't do
This
that
has
much.
the potential to do damage.
Alright.
I think Shion has a little more HP than this, though, doesn't it?
Does Shion have levitate?
Yeah, a little bit more. I mean, it has the all stats too, so.
Yeah. Anyways, shall we move on? Evo?
Sure.
I like the Evo. It has 2 turns of Fusion and a 7x6. And the
The
RC.
Evo also got third at. The only buff to the Evo, besides the stats in the third at, is that the second form of the active skill gives an RCV buff now. That's
Oh.
literally it.
Oh, right. It was always 2 turns of Fusion. I see.
This card doesn't do damage.
It sure doesn't.
No damage. No for
It
levitate
looks
either.
like it does, but it doesn't.
Cross. I do like the cross plus super awakening. But other than that,
I like the moon. What's the 120
You know what?
stats, Ramen? Show the
Correct,
120
I agree.
stats.
This art looks amazing.
art is pretty good. Is
It does look very good.
that a plushie Gaslow?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Anyways, I used this on Milim for UN6 because of the active. But
UN6.
UN6, yeah, for Gokrex.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
And the cross plus. Line is bad. But
Fair enough.
Super nice. And whatever. This is fine. That's a voice line. Anyways, first equip. This first equip has been good. Haven't seen it used much lately, but it could be good.
The only buff to this active skill is that it voids the
Omni Pierce now.
damage void shield. Yeah,
it's an Omni Pierce now, so that's fine.
It was fine.
Self tape is funny, but I don't like it. But it is what it is.
But the awakenings are so good.
Yeah.
They really, really are. What's the max cooldown on the active skill?
7.
Yeah.
It's fine. Lollipop. Part break, baby.
It's got part break, and then the other buff is that it's 13 bill now. That's
Super
it.
Taco. Yeah.
Well, we only have 2 part break equips in NA, but presumably when we get the first card that requires part break, we will also have most of them that will have Monster Hunter and also like the GFE buffs that make you able to farm it without the Monster Hunter cards.
Yep.
We already have the new GFEs in game, so
yeah.
Godfest is probably lined up to be very soon.
Yeah.
Alright, placement?
This card's like A
I'm still
tier.
comparing the base form to Xion, because honestly the Evo form isn't going to get used because it doesn't do damage.
I think this card's like A tier. I think we put this we put this top of S last time. But I think this card is A tier.
It deserves an S, to be honest. It's just the tape is so annoying when you can use Xion, who literally doesn't tape you.
Yeah. 13 billion is funny though. 3 attributes.
It's so much damage though.
Yeah.
Think about it. 39 billion. What does 39 billion damage kill?
A lot of things, I don't know.
What is for scale that kills everything in SR3 except Hexa by itself.
Huh. Anyways, keeping an A tier? Yeah.
I would, but if you guys want to move it up or down, I don't
really care. I think the first equip is so broken it should be an S, but
bottom of S? I mean, I could see it, but
I love Nell's artwork. In my heart, she's always triple S tier, but
that's pretty S. It's fine.
But the first equip is so broken.
Maybe but she and an S, so might as well. Probably better than Beelzebub. Anyways, what's next?
True. Next is Chakyo.
Chakyo. What'd they give her? Oh, she's cleric now. It's funny.
Yep.
This
Again.
is such a good card, honestly.
Yeah.
This card is good. They make it significantly better, like
each time. Yeah. First time it came out, I was like, "Woo, baby!"
But just as it starts to fall off, they just make it good again.
I'm not a fan of like cleric on looping cards because then you really don't want to loop it if it gets like a cleric on a inconvenient stage.
I'm a huge fan of that because you can bring this and a cleric, and then you just get a
exactly. Yeah. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's like double utility. You'll love it.
You mean you bring 2 stones for 1 bird?
They also gave this thing a moon, which is kind of crazy because if you look at the 120 stats with a moon, this has pretty solid stats.
Yep.
It will actually deal with a levitate equip. If you want to go that route, it will actually deal damage.
Yeah.
In a moon dungeon.
The stats aren't that high, but it has very high attack.
That's correct. This is actually also our best Gobta replacement if you don't want to go that route.
Yeah, Gobta. Why not have Cracker Barrel? They're literally making soup back there. That's what in the Cracker Barrels are, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Alright, 2 Gobta clones in the same machine is crazy. What's the other one?
True. Yeah, what was the other one?
You can say Gobta clones, but Nobunaga is much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Red Chakyo.
Comparably better.
Ross Plus is nice. They gave the Cap
No, they gave her the red at. They increased her stats.
And they gave
they gave her the 8 billion, and then they gave her a cross and a moon.
That's not bad. If you want
It's
to believe
hilarious that they keep on making this card garbage. It's like they refuse to buff.
Yeah. It seems like they like just hire the most inept person to design Red Shakeel. It's kind of sad.
It's not bad, but like, what red cross team are we playing? Are we playing Prim? Is that what they want us to play?
Hell yeah, Prim. Let's fucking go.
I mean, this has always been good for Prim, but like, what kind of monster runs Prim?
Shit, time to run Prim, baby. Anyways, first equip. Soup. Is this any good?
That's my cat's name is Soup.
It's 75% shield.
What?
They gave it Dark OE, by the way. That's the only buff to this card. Oh, and the Cleric.
Yeah, it's just whatever.
This
Cloud
card
Tape.
is okay. This card is okay. Yeah, it's Cloud Tape.
It's Cloud Tape,
And it
that's-
has a decent amount of OE, so.
Yeah, double resistance is always decent. So yeah.
Mhm.
Lollipop. This was good like once, but.
So the Dark Lollipop, it got buffed to 3x RCV instead of 1.5, and then it got buffed from 15 to 13 cooldown.
Makes no difference. It's whatever.
Woo!
It's fine. It's playable. Red Equip. This one I was using for OE purposes. Damage plus OE. Now you get to talk too.
Yeah.
And Devil for, I don't know, Akaza? Is that still playable? I don't know.
I don't even know. Oh, by the way, the buff to this was the tacos and the damage spike.
Yeah. But anyways, placement?
I think the burst is actually almost usable. In my head, I'm trying to think of the utility point that this will be used, and I'm thinking, what was it, Hanukkah?
Who?
I think it was Hanukkah from Dengeki that had similar.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, where are we placing it?
I think this card is like A tier. Yeah.
Top of A.
But the rest of Charcoal is so broken. It has to be at least S, man.
Bottom is. Probably better than
Yeah.
Beelzebub.
Maybe it is S. Maybe it is S.
Damage. Like, what more can you want from it?
That is true.
You think this is better than Shironaki?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I
We have
guess.
shooters.
Yeah.
There's also 8 slots if you want that.
Yeah.
Anyways, next is.
After Chakul, we have Madu, Torpedo Tits.
Is this card any good yet? Combo Absorb? Hell yeah, now it's good, right?
It's fascinating because the active is so much, like, random stuff.
Attribute Absorb, Combo Absorb, 60% shield, plus 3, delay
Buff to
3.
buff to this is the combo absorb and the third attribute. Dark Red before, now it's Dark Red.
And Void combos at the same time. What's the point?
Yeah,
plus 3 and combo? That's funny. That's funny.
Oy vey. It's just, they just want to really make sure you never touch this card in your fucking ranking teams.
Now the Evo is the real card, right? Delayed 3
I
on the
believe
first.
so.
Halves damage.
The Evo buffs are third at increased stats, and then the second form of the active is damage absorb now.
Yeah, they give a Pierce Void and a damage absorb, which is good.
Oh, and also it got a 10C and a Super L, which is kind of crazy actually.
I already put Moon on it.
And a Super Awakened Moon, which is also quite crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Show 120 stats.
Forgot Combo Absorb was a thing? That's because it's new. They'll add
They have
some more
quite a
damage.
few cards in this machine with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, 8100 HP with the Moon is like not horrible. And you can also go the other way and just give it an L shield, and then it's like also pretty good.
Yeah, probably want
Yeah.
Assist Void on it.
Is this usable? I have seen it get used on Sukuna teams, but it also, like Miru said, there is always the chance we don't get it.
For the first time ever.
I just don't like delay actives, so I've never really liked this card. But I mean, it's usable, so I can't really hate it.
Yeah.
I agree that the
It
delays
has
are always
more
worse than
elements,
haste,
it's
but
really nice.
Alright, first equip?
Look, we can run this on Lelouch too. There.
true.
That is funny.
Buff to the hat is just combo absorbent and SB.
Same active, so it's fine. SB, it's still whatever. This equip is whatever. Second equip.
Second equip, buff to this is an L, and now it recovers unmatchable as well.
It's also whatever.
See, I think this is just the better version of H-Bird. This is what H-Bird could have been.
This Madu equip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
This Madu equip I have used before. The Witch Hat I don't think I've ever used, but
With the 2-team HPs, I would say this is almost comparable to Paimon. It's situational because obviously it's 2 OEs less.
I'd say like A tier, like
is it 2 OEs less? It's 1 OE less, right? Well, technically, because it's double OE, yeah.
Like A tier
Well, no, yeah,
below
it's
0.
2 OEs less.
Is
Because
this A
normally,
tier?
For farm teams, you want to run 2 Paimon equips.
Wait, is this A
80%
tier?
typos are usually good enough to counter all AD buffs.
Yeah, I guess it's A tier.
Like A tier below 0. 0 egg.
It's quite good. Consider also this is tradable.
Yeah, that is true for a tradable card. This is solid.
I mean, is it real trade or fake trade? Because If it actually takes GFE, oh, 7-star
Just-
GFE,
7-star, yeah. We're on the 9 stars now, so this is the big trades, yeah.
disgusting. Anyways, next is
Suo.
Suo. Where's it?
I mean, going back, I would say you should absolutely trade for charcoal, but trading for Madu is kind of.
You don't even have to scroll to the bottom, Ramen. You can scroll to the top. All these cards are tradable.
No. 5-turn haste, baby. When have we ever used that?
Are we?
You know, what trading for Madu is like what happens if you don't have H5 on. My bad.
Yeah.
True.
Is the transform ever playable again? 2
No.
turns. You use this horribly.
Fantastic.
Yo,
says,
it's fantastic.
I like
I too like Paimon. Yo, Mantastic finally followed me. Let's go.
That's
Anyways,
crazy. I'm not even followed to Robin. Why would you do that?
that's crazy.
Paimon.
I'm one follower but closer to Twitch partner. It'll never happen.
What was the base Suo? They made him unbindable and gave him a sync of
Yeah.
the moon.
Yeah.
And then the transform, they gave him the red attribute on the third at, gave him 2,000 HP, which is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And then they made it so he caps, and then he's 2 turns of the 4x attack for fire.
That's still not playable because the
See,
2
Suo
turns.
is kind of a meme, but you're supposed to inherit over him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, just put a low CD Awoken Vine Clear on top of him, and he's just a free 5-turn haste on floor 1. Imagine it's like an equip, but reversed, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like you inherited a 5-turn haste equip on top of a cleric. Instead, you're inheriting a cleric on top of the 5-turn haste.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to look at it.
Mhm.
It's less unusable, and then of course you can just use the active on the last turn for a free like 30 billion damage.
I mean, it's also not a bad emergency active for a shield.
Yeah.
If you don't need your orbs in, like you can just try and skyfall the orbs you need, you can use this in an emergency.
This is a great active to just finish the dungeon on, because it's just 30 billion damage for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is he does no damage, so why would they ever make this card? Like,
VDP. Anyways, let's look at the green form.
like what team is running red VDPs? Metal on Towers, P.
Seawolf? I don't know.
So they gave him the spike, or the self-cap, and then they gave him a third at. And then they gave him a 5 color. That's the only buffs.
We use this for Algae Kitty. Are we ever using this anymore?
Not anymore, I don't think.
It's
I forgot about Ryer. No one plays Ryer either.
plays who?
Yeah. Right here.
Oh, right.
The,
Yeah.
the,
Artist.
The
yeah,
artist.
the dude from
I never got
Artist,
it.
yeah.
I never got it. So
I mean, his equip is broken, so people should have gotten it. But you know,
yeah, I couldn't roll it. Or was it a viable? I didn't buy it. Unfortunately.
Oh, it was one of the ones where it was like 20 to exchange.
Yeah.
it was 10, I think.
Yeah?
No, I'm pretty sure Ryer was 20.
It was like 15
No,
or 20. Otherwise, I would have gotten it.
Actually, no, never mind. I was remembering now.
Okay.
I think he total was 7.
First equip. Lots of resist. T SP plus.
The lantern. Yeah, the lantern got 3 blinds and 3 jammers to give it full, and then a T.
Yeah,
But the
but
2 poisons
actually
makes me
makes
want
it
to tear
so
the
well.
flesh from my body. But
what are you saying?
The T is so strong.
It is 8x.
it is. It's a lot of damage.
This might be an equip that I just randomly slap on teams because it's like, oh, minimal thinking. I don't have to think about resist.
Yeah, you don't want the active because if you
But
wanted
that's
something
what
like
I've
this,
been doing with Elizer, so I don't know if I really like this one.
yeah. But yeah, the active no good because you can just run the usual reach ace equip, which is way better.
Mhm.
It's technically usable if you're speed running. I think this is actually very good.
Well, speed
You
running,
use the
yeah.
active. It's a relatively quick thing, and you don't need skill. You don't need to use skills every turn.
Red pop. Gravity, we've used this before with 3P carries, and
Buff to this was the TPA, and then it's 5x for fire instead of 3x.
oh yes, a
That's kind
single
of an
TP.
insane active. I'm not gonna lie.
30 yeah, damage and gravity, so this is good. Totally looping
This is a pretty
75%
good
shield.
equip. I'm a big fan of this one.
Hmm.
We're getting better grav equips, so it's still not the best.
Yeah.
Did we recently get a 40%?
There was a couple in Geas, was there not? There was one for sure.
You're like Toto
Yeah,
or something?
I mean, I know there's Geld, but
No, Toto is the big ass button.
Oh, right, yeah. I meant Toado's equipped, but whatever. Green Soul Pump. They buffed Guard Break, so it's 3x.
The green pop got buffed to just have a cap break, and they added the fingers. So this card got fuck all.
Nope.
This this equip is trash because of Sagiri.
Yeah,
Yep. 100%. Yeah, I didn't even remember that, but yeah, you're right.
Red.
There's tape, but like, why would you ever need the tape? This is just a ranking equip, but.
Yep.
I mean, just use Sagiri instead.
Placement.
Like E, maybe?
I was thinking A, but B is...
I think the util on Red Seal is still irreplaceable. We're getting a 6 haste card soon, but I still think the util on Seal is pretty good.
Alright, let's put it in A.
My guess.
Below Madu or above? Above, probably. I don't know, below.
There's also a very fun X-play with Seal, you know. But obviously we don't care about that because we're all good players.
We are very upstanding GungHo citizens.
And we don't abuse game mechanics to our advantage.
Yes. What game again? Anyways,
Nobunaga is the next.
Nobunaga.
Alright, Nobunaga's broken. That's SS easy.
Alright,
yeah, this card is pretty crazy.
Everything about this card is good, except for the fact that it has 7 Cs.
7 Cs.
Yeah.
Amon can play this, let's go. And then it's looping 40% shield. The first looping's 40% shield. If you exclude like Lelouch, but yeah. The first self loops 40% shield.
Yep.
And a cleric.
That's
So,
correct.
yep, that's the other
So you're telling me you don't think this is triple S tier?
No.
No. I don't think it does enough damage. It has 4. It has
Yeah, I guess right. No, on Sukuna teams, this does do enough damage, but on Sukuna doesn't really need this card.
I like this card because it does it does some damage, and it's enough to be boostable because it doesn't have levitate or anything. The 3i is just a nice thing to have on top of it.
Mm-hmm. I would like slightly more utility.
I would say this would be triple S.
Yeah, anyways, equip. Double change? Type
This
change?
equip is also pretty good. This equip is also really cool.
Cleric
This is
Double type change?
S4, SN4.
SN4, yeah.
Yeah, this card is exclusively for that, you're right.
Yeah, because
That's, oh yeah, we mentioned this in the last one, but SN4 boosts God type, so...
Anyways, placement.
And you know what? When the devil boost comes out, because it has both, look, it's a dual purpose equip. You gotta use it again.
Yep.
You can't really
I genuinely think this card is like really crazy, but you might be right. Okay, now the question is then, Miru, better than Paimon?
No.
Every card already.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, you guys think it's better than Paimon?
I think it's better than Paimon.
It's testing. Yeah, I would say it's testing the waters to see how good 40% actually is.
Yeah.
Does it truly break the game? And then if it doesn't, then you'll just release more cards to do it.
Yeah.
And probably more cards to do it.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like we're in the state of the game right now where a looping shield is currently required.
Yeah, you really don't
One
need one.
big shield every 4 or 5 floors is enough.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's really easy for GungHo to be like trash and then make looping shield required.
Oh yeah, they can easily push that back into the game immediately if they want to. Yeah.
It's not a longevity thing because GungHo can do it whenever they want.
Yeah.
100%.
My own other problem with this card is it doesn't haste.
Personally, I would not say it's better than Paimon, but if you guys agree, then sure.
I think it's criminal to put it above Paimon. I think Paimon's just the best card.
Yeah. I mean, if Paimon is just too good generically, you might be right. Yeah, maybe you guys are right.
Yeah.
I'll acquiesce on this one.
Until we get a good dark card, which what is a good dark card? Do we run dark teams now?
Mikage, I don't know, man.
Again, Sukuna, if we actually get JJK again, and then Monster Hunter has good dark teams.
Yeah, you can run this on Art Velza right now.
We do have Art Velza, but we'll be getting Monster Hunter shortly, no doubt. And Monster Hunter has that. And then Sanrio also has the Bats Goten as well.
Yeah, but no one's gonna pull back Goten, so you know.
Probably true.
Then Next is last card is.
Next is the last card is Hera.
Oh,
The fact that it's also a cleric on top of being 40% is just so broken.
Oh, I should note you can't buy it. You have to do a 15 exchange or roll it, which is kind of cringe because I don't have 15 water. I think.
Well, then roll more. You have
500 stones. Bro.
I'm
Roll.
saving for JJK. Let me go.
JJK's not coming. Roll more.
No, please. Anyways, Hera. What are we looking at for Hera?
Okay, the Hera, dude, the damage on this base form is fucking hilarious, but the card doesn't do any damage, is the problem.
40 billion, no damage.
If you put the 10C Super Awaken on and then levitate it, it will.
But it's just go.
Also, regardless of if this card is good or not, this artwork is so fucking good, dude.
It is, yeah.
Look, God Gundam has 6 10Cs. Are you saying this God Gundam doesn't do damage?
I guess God Gundam does. Yeah, but you're sacrificing the skill boost to take the 10Cs. I guess it doesn't really matter in the instances where this card would be good.
It's not like it has 2 SB in base.
Yeah, I guess in the instances, yeah, you might be right. I guess in the instances where you're going to be using this card, I suppose it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
This is a card for where you mentioned if a dungeon doesn't need a looping shield, what should you bring? Oh, you can just bring a huge damage stick like this thing.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyways, let's look at the Zeus equip. This is a funny artwork. I like this. Levitate, SB, and OEs. That's fine.
Tiny Zeus with a pumpkin head. It's so goofy. This equip is fucked up, man.
The gravity.
Fucked up.
The gravity on it. Versus crying.
Farming this equip is fucked up. This equip is everywhere if you open Hensei right now, man. Holy shit.
Why do you want to use both the gravity and a nuke when boss forces rest? In case the boss is like 70% resolved.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I mean it's still free damage.
Yeah.
First of all, you can also damage control. So first turn you hit it, second turn you grab 250. So you just skip 50% if you do it that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, about Zeus, yeah, that active is crazy.
That active is crazy, and the awakenings are just as crazy.
Nice to slap a levitate on something you don't want to overcharge. That is great, yeah. You can do that.
Well,
too.
even though, dude, you want this shit to overcharge. This card's fucked.
If you overcharge, you win.
Like
if I remember correctly, this card is getting used right now for SN4, because I could be wrong about this. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure the boss has a 70% super resolve. So
yeah,
you just...
Well, they're not using this. They're using Hades.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean that too, but... Yeah, no, this card's getting used a ton right now.
Yeah, this card's getting used just for the levitate, realistically. And the God and levitate for SN4, the actual active never ends up getting used because of assist points.
But for farming,
I don't actually like the fact that it's 10 billion caps because it doesn't really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like 40 turns, sure you could use it to in farming, but it just functions like a 35% grab.
Yeah. Second equip.
Like in what situation would you grab a floor and also need the 10 billion damage cap?
It's probably rare, yeah.
Anyways, second equip? Is this like a ranking thing or same active?
The fact that you need it works only after F10 means it's kind of trash.
Yeah.
Oh, different active. Right.
I mean, sure, you can one-shot Hexa. That's cool.
That's fine.
Everyone wins ASR3.
ASR3. That's good for rank farming, right?
Yes.
I mean, technically, it's kind of... You're not going to be able to fit this onto a rank farming team, I don't think.
You can, but it's like... See, I don't care about rank, because I'm ranked 1320.
That's fair.
10 years before rank 1400 machine comes out, and this game's
1400 machine. Yeah, this
even
is fun.
then, I can count it 1400 and like... It's only 800 billion EXP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep in mind this is also the badge card, so this is buyable or exchangeable, which is cursed, because there's
$30.
not really a Halloween exclusive team that we can run, right?
Yeah.
No,
All right, I'm gonna take off as well, so you guys have a good one.
All right, see ya.
I mean, you can have some fun with Halloween exclusive teams, like, well, there's my Sonya spam team that everyone's gonna run after this video gets released because it's so good. Smile.
Smile. And we're replacing this. A-S?
I don't know if I want to put double S, because I feel like Kyori is still better than it.
Yeah, I think it doesn't deserve double S.
It is. The second equip is a meme, so I'm not going to even think about that. The first equip is actually useful because of SM4.
Yeah.
It's also SB Levitate, which you can't really hate, and free OEs, and it doesn't come up. I would say this is usable on Valentine's Noah as well. So there's farming potential along with it. And then the base form is actually subbable. So I think it's either at top of S or bottom of double S.
Yeah, top of S, that's great.
Just the fact that 2 of the 3 forms have mid to high usage means that it should be at least S tier.
Yeah. Alright, well that is all the cards in review. Any adjustments while I look over the bundles?
Alright, which card do I hate? Which card should I move down?
It's Halloween special set. You can get a plushie and 50 magic stones. I might get this just to save more stones. $1 roll for 6 stars. Yeah, let's do that. Kyori for 20. Oh, I thought it was 30. Yeah, $20 for Kyori is pretty good. Is Kyori Orb Skin or BGM?
Orb Skin.
Oh, Orb Skin. Orb Skin's good. Elfride, is that a new Orb Skin? Right, it's the Batman Orbs. Time to trade for Nohime? Yep.
Nohime is so broken, honestly.
Okay, but is it worth buying Nell? If you already have Shion?
No.
Yeah, I think that Nell is
I think
skippable.
Nell's equipment is very solid, but you would do better with others.
Now, if you want Luna, Her Luna, say you buy it in exchange for Nohime if you're poor like me, but that's in the case you want both of them. But
I think it might be worth buying Luna. I wouldn't say it for like a low spender player, but for a mid spender player, anyone who thinks of wanting to farm SN4 in the future, and by farm I mean like, let's say 100 runs or so, 100 runs or more.
Fantastic.
Then yeah, I would probably consider getting Hera.
Fantastic is years of dupes. I sold all of mine because it didn't have box space. It's over. There's
It should be mentioned that SN4 drops down P's and close combos.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Crucial for ranking.
Tragedy. Anyways, oh yeah, let's talk about Lynthia. Is this ever usable?
This card was bad on release, has been bad, is still bad.
Yeah, I never traded for it. Is the equip still usable, or was usable?
I mean, great, you can play this in 3-player and then poison other people, because that's funny.
Classic. Is it worth farming, or... It's 10?
Yeah, you might as well get one. I think the equip might be usable.
Yeah.
My SSB is a little bit weird, but obviously it's still non-level Paimon.
Yeah, never used once. We usually don't do 3P carries for these, because you don't get the boss drop, you only get a gem. But anyways, exchange. Anything worth exchanging, besides the 2 big ones?
You should probably exchange for Nohime first and then Hera. That's what my brain is saying.
Yeah, Nohime's first.
Exchanging for Gran is kind of a lunatic move.
That's some ranking cope, but yeah.
1 Verd is passable because the equip is actually decent. But I would pick up Madu before Verd unless you're Baroque on 7 stars. Or 7-star GFEs. You shouldn't be trading 7-star GFEs, actually, I think you shouldn't be trading GFEs at all in seasonals. I think it's just better that you roll and then you get trash like Blackbird.
Yeah, roll the 5-star. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, make sure to roll the 5-star machine. Don't roll the 6-1. The 6-1's trash. It's a scam. You want fodder for Nohime.
Yeah, you want fodder, so 5-star.
Cotton.
Shakyo, maybe?
I'm trading for Cotton because that's my default option for fodder.
Yeah.
Elias, trading for one Elias probably fine. I think Equip 1 is decent. Equip 2 is a little bit garbage.
Mm.
I already mentioned Madu. I think you should probably get one Seal. It's usable, but again, I'm a whale, so I'm like, you should get everything.
True.
And you definitely should trade for at least one charcoal.
Yeah, Choco is like the D pick
If I
for
were
the
to
other
rank
exchange.
the must trades, it's probably well, charcoal's the cheapest, so let's put that first, and then Nohime.
Choco's nice and waking blue. Yep.
Then probably Madu, Luna, and trading for everything else is kind of deranged.
Yeah. Nice, get the Farmbles because they're fine. They do things. Probably not good, but just get them.
You want to go over how many cards of each you should probably keep.
How many of each card you want to keep? Probably one for all of the 5 stars.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see. Let me open up the room.
I'll just go from the top. You should need like infinite Paimons because he's so good. I
Yes.
think the limit is probably 3 of usefulness.
Yeah.
3.
Mhm.
I don't see a team using more than 3, so there. Nohime, I actually wanted 3 very badly. I think I have 2. Let me check real quick. But 2 is probably survivable for heavy whale farming. 3 is ideal. Fiori, I think 2 is ideal, or 2 is enough. 3 is probably more ideal.
Yeah, I would like 3 Curies for each assist.
I would heavily recommend buying Fiori if you're buying anything.
Mhm.
Hera, I think probably 2 or 3 is the maximum you need. Elfried is 1 or 2. You shouldn't trade away Weld. Weld is broken.
Yeah.
You can get 15 Weld and still find use for him. H-Null, hard to say. If you're like a Cope Mikage player, not naming names,
Not naming names.
you should probably want like 3 or 4, but in
Mhm.
general, 1 is probably fine. Charcoal? What does Charcoal do again? Probably 2, I think.
Doesn't it have a good equip? Let me check.
I think 1 is enough. The Equip 2 is pretty good on Awakenings, but I don't imagine a team using multiple forms of Charcoal at a time.
Yeah.
2 is preferable, of course. Beelzebub, you kind of want 5, or you used to want 5. Now it's like if you're poor, you want 5.
If you're
Because he's
poor.
a very good fun option for not rich people.
Shunaki, like 2?
Yeah, I think 2 for sure. Naki is good.
Oh, maybe 3
One-
because you want the other Dango equip and the part break.
Nah, the part break is going to disappear. We don't even have anything. And by the time Monster Hunter comes, it's going to be irrelevant.
Mhm.
So, yeah, probably just 2 Sharanakis, 1 Zerog, 0 Egg.
Madu is 1?
I think Madu, you can survive with 1. I don't think I use it, so 1 is probably fine. It is annoying that it's a normal evolution, so you can't really reverse it. But
Yeah.
it's probably going to stay in the OE equip.
Mhm. Suo?
H2, I think it's
2?
1.
3?
I think it's 1. The green one is just not usable.
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
Ruel, I think you can. I'll just say 1. I don't think it's going to have too much ranking until usage.
Mhm.
Even if you play ranking, I think getting 3 is a little bit excessive. You don't need to be that stacked to like crown a ranking. It's really just top 3. You might need like 5.
Mhm. Inahime?
I'm kind of an Inahime hater, so I would probably say like 1 is enough. But realistically, you should just farm Hexas if you need the SB equip. And then I'm just gonna say everything C and below 1 is probably fine.
Yeah.
Just for B tiers, rolling for shift system is a whale move. I can respect it.
I already have it for some reason.
It's just not good, honestly. It never gets used. Yeah, I
Maybe.
think for B tier it's all ones except for Shiv, which I think, yeah, sure, you can go for 3 or 4 if you want. I think I have like 9 because I'm rolling for more Paimons or something.
It might be playable next year. So
Amako, I mean, if you really want to play it, you should probably get 2.
yeah.
I think he's not bad actually, but it's something that you would want to pair with Blackbird because he himself doesn't gen any heals,
Hmm.
or generally pair with anything that gens heals. Sonia's kind of a meme. If you're playing ranking, you want like 3 at least. If you don't care about ranking, you can get 1 for the equip or just not get any.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think everything else is 1. 1 is fine.
Yeah. All right, that's the review. Anything else to say, or are we good? Do the challenge and the stamp. Yes.
Is there anything else about Halloween? I don't remember. Oh, Halloween is the best monster point farming location in the game.
Oh, really? Where are you from?
You farm the novice challenge, and you are capable of running full team of Academy Camillas and not thinking.
What is the drop you're looking for?
The drop you're looking for is on floor 5, I believe. It is Thoth and Izanami.
Often Izanagi. All right, then, if that is all, then remember to like and subscribe.